What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing tonight? I know the games are still on. Only thing I could do, man, is push it back even more. I don't know if you guys want me to push it back even more. There's some good games on right now. But anyway, we're gonna power through the show. Let's see who we got up. Mr. Book, how you doing, sir? The one and only veteran show, veteran Mark Hill. Tell it the way it is, truthful, honestly. I appreciate that, Mr. Book. The Beach of Life, veterans helping veterans is the way. Yes, sir. Here's the link if anybody wants to come on. So let's get started with this. It is October 1st, Saturday. So you guys know what that means. That means that the Caregiver program is available to all eras. Doesn't matter what era you were in now, the Caregiver program is available. You need to have had a minimum of 6 months of somebody taking care of you prior to you applying, and you need to be a minimum of 70% or higher. Okay, at minimum 70% or higher to apply for the caregiver program. All right, let's see who else we got here. Mr. Morris, how you doing? Barry, what's going on, man? Again, I got the link here in the chat. Anybody that wants to come on, go ahead. I'm getting hit up real quick. Let me take care of this. My man, Urban Globetrotter. See if I can put that link in there for him real quick. But yeah, what else we got here? What's up, everybody? Hope everybody's well. Okay, Mr. Horn. So yeah, I put that video out earlier, and I had some comments on that video, man. And I just want to say again, I'm not trying to get anybody to change what they're doing if they're here going to the HCA or you're going to a third party wherever you are. I'm just saying for me, it became more like a job than it did more of healthcare, more of me being me feeling better when going to these appointments or me feeling like, I got something accomplished going to these appointments. Not really. I talked to my man Loving Freedom about it today earlier, and hopefully he gets to come on today. He's in the process of moving, but he said something similar to where you go to these appointments, you're not really getting anything accomplished, and it feels more like work than it does feel like you taking care of your whatever your issues are, what kind of pain you have, or whatever mental health issue you might be going through. Nothing that I'm going to hear honestly feels like it does anything for me. So that's the reason why, I'm making the decision to just do telehealth over the phone and not even deal with the service here anymore. It just seems like, they're just trying to find something more ways to just build a government. Just keeping it honest. They just looking for ways to build because when you show up and you go to appointments, they get paid. That's just how it goes. Period. Point blank. Okay. So again, I'm gonna put the link out here. Anybody that wants to come on, you're more than welcome to come on. Just keep the conversation respectful. Other than that, man, does anybody have any questions? I know nobody clicked on yet because there's a couple of good games on right now. There's possibly two upsets I'm looking at. But other than that, man, any other questions you guys have, you're more than welcome to either come on the chat or put it right here in the comment section. Um, for those of you wondering about the score, I'm watching the Missouri Georgia game, and Georgia just put in a field goal, so it's 20-9. I'm sorry, 12-19. Missouri's still up. That would be a hell of an upset. It would be. Okay, so I want to talk real briefly about a comment that I got. For those of you who are looking to retire overseas, all right. Now, most of you guys who watch are veterans. There are some of you guys who watch who just Social Security only, and I'm going to start putting out some more stuff for Social Security. But I just want to go to a comment that I recently got on my other channel, and it's relevant to this channel as well because there are several people who always ask about coming here to Medellin and living here full time. Let me see if I can pull this comment up. You know what? I'll put it on the computer. I'll send it to myself real quick. Hold up. But I want you guys to see this, man, and read this and understand that coming here and being in the States is two completely different things. But for whatever reason, people out there have this fantasy in their head. And to me, it just shows desperation. So as soon as this clicks through, I want to discuss this real quick. I got my man Urban on. What's going on, Urban?
What's going on?
Yeah, so you get that text I sent you, man.
Yeah, but bro, that shit is
Bro,
comical.
you got to help me out with this, man. What is it, man, that these guys, because this is like the second week in a row where these guys will ask me. I had one ask me about being a chef, another one talking about driving trucks. Now this one talking about working at a call center.
I've heard him too, man. I've heard about the truck drivers. Somebody asked me about coming a truck driver in Panama. I'm like, well, how you gonna read the signs, man? I mean, it ain't like, come on, bro. You gotta be kidding me.
I just don't get, I get it why they want to do it, but it's like, come on, man, you got to put your work in like everybody. It's not like we just jumped up all of a sudden and decided, you know what, we just gonna live in these other countries. It doesn't work like that.
You just can't come in these countries and just get a job like that. You got all the folks in Colombia and Panama out of work, so they just gonna hire you? Come on, man. Now, what will work in your favor at a call center in Panama if you spoke fluent English, which is good, but you still need the Spanish portion.
Right. You still got to apply. You still got to talk to whoever's there. If they don't speak English, I mean, there's a lot to go through, man.
English is golden here, no question, but I don't know many people here who work in a call center that don't speak Spanish as well. Even one of my boys, he lives here. Well, he grew up he was in the United States and he was here, so he speaks fluent English. He had an MBA, everything. He lost his job and he was working in a call center, and he told me they was working him like a Hebrew slave.
How much was he making?
He said, man, fuck this shit, I can't do it.
How much was he making?
Here in Panama, I think he told me, if I'm not mistaken, he was making about somewhere between $850 and $1,000 a month. But there ain't no money in Panama, bro.
Hell no.
No, sir.
$800 to $1,050 a month.
Yeah.
Good evening, gentlemen.
What's up, Mr. Steele? How you doing?
I'm pretty good, maintaining. I had to work today. What's up, Urban?
How you feeling, man?
Pretty good.
Urban, you take care of that paperwork?
I can't do it from here, man.
No,
but I'm going back to the States. I'm trying to go back in November because I got all my stuff in storage, all my DD214s and all that stuff.
Okay, man. Don't let us tell you again in December. Oh, man, I didn't get to it.
Man, hey, come on, man.
What's going on with you, Steele?
Oh, man, maintaining. Fools acting up at work. Because I work for Stratcom, so I don't know if anybody's seen that Newsweek article. Got some folks talking to the news that wasn't authorized and just saying crazy stuff. So we had an all hands meeting. Somebody, at least 3 people gonna get fired.
Talking to Newsweek.
Yeah, Newsweek magazine talking about nuclear options that they're not giving the president.
Oh, that's a no-no.
Yeah, 2 senior officers and 1 civilian, but they don't know who the names are right now. But when they find them, they done, son. You ain't gotta go home, but you go get about this building.
Why would they want to talk about that, bro? That's come on.
I know the article was published in Newsweek yesterday. Yesterday or Thursday.
Anything to try to make the man look bad, huh?
Yeah, well, no, it kind of reflected on the Stratcom commander, the 4-star, saying that they were saying that they're not giving President Biden accurate information.
Damn.
Yeah, so
what's up, Mr. Thompson? Damn, bro.
Evening. Yeah, so it's about to go down. For one, they didn't run it by PAO. Those that's been in the military know that if you cannot give any type of statements to the press.
You can't talk to the press. You can't talk to the press.
Yeah, you got to send them to PAO, Public Affairs Office.
Right.
Let them handle it.
Yeah.
And they'll tell you what you can say and what you can't say. And they were talking about nuclear options and how they not deterring Putin. I was like, man, these are senior folks. Like, so it's a 2 senior military officers, so that means they're at least a 05 or above.
They used to be 05 or above.
Yeah, they're gonna have to resign that commission.
What's up, Barry?
What's up, Mr. Barry?
Gentlemen.
Yeah, it was crazy. Hot off the press, because I'm on the weekend shift now, so I go in there. First thing I see in my day emails, all hands meeting.
That's crazy, man.
The whole command. I was like, come on. Then when you read the article, you be like, really?
Damn, bro. Hopefully,
stupid shit, man.
If you guys got any family in Florida, man, hopefully everybody's okay. Florida, South Carolina.
Yeah, I was trying to holler at Casey, but I ain't hear back from him because I know he down in Jacksonville. So I don't know. I think they got some rain and a little bit of flood, but I don't think they got hit that bad.
But man, it looked bad. I was looking at some of that TikTok.
I think it was like, I'm talking about the Jacksonville area. I don't know about, because they're a little closer to the Panhandle than Tampa.
My boy lost lights. He lost all his lights and stuff. Him and his family had to move, go get a hotel room. He said the whole city lights out.
What city is that?
Fort Myers is what got hurt bad.
Yes, I think
Fort Myers, Sanibel Island, Captiva Island. Those are the main.
Then you got to worry about these damn gators, man. Shit.
I saw that in the news, bro. Them gators out there
in the street
around.
Bro, they said this one dude said a gator was up in his house swimming.
I wouldn't have been up in there.
Yeah. Hey, you ain't got no chance to get in the water.
I wouldn't have been up in there. He'd have been in there by himself. Damn that.
Mike.
What up, Mike?
What's good?
Another day.
My man said he got a gator swimming in his house.
Yeah, man.
He'd have been home alone because I would have been in there.
Yeah, so you like said you ain't got no chance with a gator in the water.
For real. I'll be like, yeah, you can have it. You can have it, dude. I'll go to the hotel. You can have it.
Yeah, you got a slim chance on land, but you ain't got no chance in the water.
Hey, y'all got to help me out with this, man. People who decide to stay at home. I just, you know what, man? I'm sorry. I can't. The first sign they tell me, like, here, hey, mudslide coming. All right, I'm booking the next thing smoking. I'm up out of here.
So they ain't got no insurance.
But here's my question. The people who decide to move there, knowing that this shit happens almost every year.
All the time.
That's why when I was thinking about moving to Florida, man, I was like, you know what? No. Insurance and shit gonna be through the roof. No, I'm good. I'm good.
They get at least one hurricane or a tropical storm a year.
That's what I'm saying.
At least one.
You know it's coming through at some point. May not get you this year. They get you the next year.
And every year,
between August and November.
Every year the storms get more intense.
Yep.
Yeah.
More
Puerto Rico,
every year.
Florida, catch it every damn year.
Every year.
Yeah, man. And now that shit coming further and further up the coast.
Yeah.
I mean, it used to come up the coast, but it didn't do as much damage. Now it's lights out up the coast.
Yeah. It used to go up the coast and then go back out to sea.
Right.
Now it's turning and hitting land and going all the way up. You know, New Jersey gets it now. New York gets it. You know, it dumped on New York a couple times.
Damn, they worried about the levees breaking in Florida on the news.
Yeah, so just like what happened same thing that happened in New Orleans. There's too much water because they had.
They blew them levees in New Orleans, man. They wanted to flood them folks.
It's the same thing. So much water came in that the levees can't hold them. That's what they're talking about.
Because when they were built, they didn't anticipate this type of storm system.
Right.
I was really excited about
it. Because back then,
it's very rare for me to
I'm about to say, where the light at, sir? Like a creative player.
How we're dealing with the Dominican Republic power, though, man.
They go with the power grid.
Get power and Wi-Fi.
Yeah. You talking about storms? You guys were talking about storms. It was actually raining earlier today here too. So it's raining.
Y'all got some of that rain out there.
Because some people don't have the
Hey, Florida got hit hard though.
That's a true statement there by Mr. Collins too, though. That's a true statement,
bro. It's true. I understand that, man. But
that's why I said they ain't got the money or they ain't got no insurance. They can't afford to go nowhere.
Shit, is your life worth sitting there with them gators? No, I'm sorry, no.
Oh hell no, me and them gators, shit.
And it's not only gators, man. It's Mike's favorite creature too, the snakes. They come out.
Oh yeah, snakes, gators, all kind of water creatures.
Hey, the damn pythons are taking over the gators.
Holy hell yeah!
Hey man,
they're decimating the Everglades, man, the natural ecosystem. And every year the governor has that hunt where they go out and they get paid for the size and how many they catch and stuff like that.
Yeah, bro. I'm sorry, man. I understand people don't have insurance. Some people don't have insurance. But damn that, dude. Your life worth sitting there? I'll be pawning the hell out of some shit. Let's take this flat screen right here we got for Christmas and get some money, get the hell up out of here.
Yeah, okay. They say them gators don't bite that hard.
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh, so
they ain't gotta bite hard. They're just gonna bite whatever and twist your ass around. You done. You know how they do? They twist you.
Yeah, once you go into that spin of death.
Yeah.
And they ain't letting go. Not
that's
a wrap. That death roll.
That's a wrap.
Man, I saw that shit this morning. Was that this morning? I saw that in the news, man. They showed a gator on a drone just out there swimming
through the streets.
Swimming through the streets, man. I'm like,
I see that. I see that.
Hell no.
Hey, man, even before the damn storm now, let's get real. Gators be up in people's yards. They be all out at Walmart, every goddamn where.
Yeah.
And they act like it ain't no thing. They got used to it.
I don't know if you guys saw this like way back in the 90s. Miami Airport had a problems with gator crossing the damn runway when planes were coming in and taking off, and they caught this huge monster of a gator too, man.
Wow.
Huge. What the hell you drinking on there, Love and Freedom? Mike, what you got?
It's some I'm over here in Mexico. I got some wine from Chile over here in Mexico.
Yeah. The red wine.
Okay.
You still messing with that Wild Irish Rose?
Yeah,
that's a bottle of Thunderbird. He just put another label on it.
You damn right. Got to be conservative.
So white port. I got a glass of Moscato. I got to work in the morning, so I can't hit it too hard.
Man, I bought some wine last night over here in Mexico, man, and I'm like, okay, let's try this. I've been trying all the wine. Man, I opened that shit up, man. That shit hit me like gasoline, bro. That's some damn, man, that shit 35% proof. I ain't never had no wine. Man, I wouldn't recommend that shit to a dead person.
Man, that's mad dog.
Hey, that sounds like some moonshine, son.
Right, trust me.
35%.
That's hot for
some moonshine.
Hey, that didn't come with no cork.
Yeah, that ain't no wine. That's moonshine wine.
Remember that shit they used to sell back in the day? Tried to pass it off as like being wine coolers. They call that shit Cisco.
Cisco, that's liquid crack. That's that liquid crack.
Yeah. Hey, that came with a balloon on top. Hey,
fucked up.
Hey, that bottle had a balloon on top of it.
A balloon. He said a balloon. Hey, still Casey just hit me up, man. He over in Yuma, man. I'm over across the
that's
border.
why he didn't hit me. I was like, man, try to check on him. I know I seen Nat. He said he's safe. He in Jacksonville. What the hell Casey doing in Yuma?
He flew into Phoenix 2 days ago over here with a friend, so they headed to San Diego tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
No, he came down to see Mike. Hit him up. Get him some of that 420.
I told him I was over across the day. Oh, he on that hard. He on that hard in Phoenix. Ooh.
Is it legal in Phoenix yet?
Oh yeah, Arizona, but he ain't getting that real good loud. He got to go to California and get that real good.
He's still getting that dirt weed, huh?
Yeah.
That weed they grow next to a cactus. You don't want that.
He ain't getting that ooh weed. He just getting the
one. The one that grew next to the in between the lettuce fields.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much
The one they
is
dropped
those,
the seed. They dropped the seed out of their pocket.
Yeah. Hide them in them lemon groves.
hey, Mike, how much is that those gummies you be talking about you be getting sometimes?
Them gummies I was getting, man. It depends on how potent you want them. If you want them just with TA, if you want them with just CBD, they probably run for like 25, 30. But if you want them with THC and CBD, they're gonna knock you on your ass supposedly. Them run about a 40, 45.
Legal dope. Selling more dope
Bro,
than CVS.
here at the mall, right? They sell it at the mall here. I was at the mall, what was that, Thursday? I did that little video live.
Yeah.
And that little store, they got it right there in the mall, bro. You can buy it all. Brownies, cookies, gummies. And in American money, those brownies, about 50 cents.
What?
50 cents. The gummies were about 60 cents. The cookies around 40 cents, 50 cents.
Wow.
Yeah.
I thought that was a category 3 when it hit land. But it didn't hit cat 5.
I think it was 4.
Oh, it hit 4? Okay.
Yeah.
4.
Yeah.
Hell, all of it bad. I don't care what they call it.
Yeah, a 1 is gonna do some damage.
Yeah, it sustained wind speeds up to 150 miles per hour.
All right. Georgia just scored.
Oh, so they got the lead.
No. They still down.
They scored a touchdown. They should be up. It was 12-19.
It was 22. They had a field goal.
Oh, okay.
To 12.
Oh, okay. How much time left?
They ain't showing it yet. They still showing that replay about 50 times.
I'll come back.
It's over 9 minutes. Yeah, they got plenty of time.
They got time.
Yeah, they're kicking a field goal, so
Missouri probably gonna fumble the bag.
They had them, bro. If they'd have turned those field goals into touchdown, this is not even a game.
Yeah.
It's not even a game. But hey, they too excited. They got the lead. They too excited. And the coach made some bonehead calls, dude. There ain't no way I could be an AD. I be firing coaches every week. They make some dumb calls, man. You be like, what are you thinking?
They said, who called that play? He said you could have got that call off Madden.
Hey, right here what Mr. Collins said, though, that a black woman had to get rescued. She killed 3 snakes and an alligator. Damn.
Oh, yeah.
Holy shit.
You know, when you scared to death, you do what you got to do.
Yeah,
man.
I ain't taking my chance with no alligator, though.
Nah, I'm going to leave that motherfucker alone. He ain't bothering me. I'm not bothering him. So you go ahead and do your thing.
That's the motherfucker that be sitting out watching all that damn Tarzan, believing that shit, wrestling with a gator. You crazy as fuck.
Hey, Mike, did you notice? Did you notice gas is going back up?
So what's going back up? The gas?
Gas, yeah.
The gas going back up?
Shit.
How much is gas now?
I filled my wife's tank last night, and that should cost $85. Yeah, it's going back up. It's creeping back up there. Nobody's saying anything.
Yeah, because they ain't noticing them 2 or 3 cents that creep every day.
Yeah. It's and that was regular, and it was like $5.79 a gallon.
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
Where you talking about?
Tour?
I'm in Washington State.
Yeah. You talking about Tua? Yeah, you got hurt now.
Yeah, y'all saw that Thursday night game, man, with Tua. Tua should have never played, bro. He had a concussion.
Yeah, he was. I know. I think they just fired one of the doctors. Yeah, he had a concussion last week. He shouldn't even been in the game.
You know how he had
talking about his back and his ankle.
Back and ankle. And then he fell.
Exactly.
So that's
the lineman had to help him up.
Matter of fact, check this out. They said that a player who has 3 or more concussions in a year is damn near career ender.
Yeah, because you got too much
in less than 5 days.
His hands was fucked up. He was unconscious. That
was bad, man.
It's shaking like this.
All those neurologists are talking about it now. That when his hand went like that, that was his brain. Like it was in chaos.
It got scrambled.
Yeah, no disrespect to the GOAT, but he was shaking like Ali.
Bro, how the hell they let him get on a flight the same day? They don't even keep him for observation. They get him put him back on the plane.
No, because he left that night, right?
On the plane the same day, the night.
They said he should have never got on that plane. He should have been getting treatment right now.
I know they kept me when I suffered my TBI,
if they
man.
didn't
They kept me at the
medevac
hospital for 8 to 10 hours with CAT scans, all kind of shit, man. They wouldn't let me move. They had
It's just
me
the level of
isolated.
disrespect is just so, at all times.
it's real.
That's
Hey,
crazy.
Markel.
Yeah.
I saw this guy on YouTube this past week here, and he, I think he's a mathematician. So what he did, he estimated the last month for the Social Security, and he came up with a figure of like 9.2.
For the cost of living adjustment.
Yeah, for the adjustment, because
I'll take
he went back to last year and the previous years, and he broke it down how it's been done through the years, and he said, well, okay, I don't have the figures for September, but I'm gonna just throw an estimate from what it was in August, June and August, I think, and he came up with 9.2.
I don't think nobody's gonna be crying about that.
Hell no.
No. They're going to be crying after because they're going to see it's not going to make a dent, regardless.
How much you say? 9.2. Hold up now. Percentage increase.
9.2. Yeah, because this month is not going to be. Yeah, inflation's going up this month.
It is.
That's $200 increase for me.
It got to be more than that, Urban.
Well, shit, my shit ain't but 1907. I just put 10% in there, come out to 2097.
What the hell you add? You adding all your stuff or just that one?
Just that one.
Oh, well, yeah, you got to add all of it. All of it's going up.
Oh well, yeah, all of it now. When I added that up before, based off 10%, it came out to almost like $1,000 increase.
Yeah.
Damn.
I was about to say $200. What the hell?
No, 200 for Social Security.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Markel, normally when you finish all your exam for Social Security, how long do it normally take before they make a determination?
What's up, Slate?
Oh, dude, you talking three to 6
Blank
months.
slate, top of the evening.
Well, I'm saying they've already late. They extended mine because they was too late. They were late, and they extended on an extra month.
Check this out. When I went in, I'll never forget this. It was June 29th. That was my last, because I had you tell them you want to get a lawyer and all that stuff. But anyway, when I sat down with the judge, that was June 29th. When I got done that day, the judge said, we'll have a decision to you in 30 to 60 days. Bro, my attorney called me up the following week and told me I was approved, and I got my back paycheck less than 10 days later after I went to court.
Yeah, my sister said it took her only 3 weeks.
You went to court, Urban? You had to go to court to get yours?
Well, okay, when I first put in for it, at that time you had to go sit in front of the judge. They record everything you're saying. So I told the judge I didn't feel comfortable. I want to get an attorney. She said no problem. So I went and got an attorney and all that, came back, and eventually came back. And that's exactly what happened. I mean, it took like a week for the answer to come back.
Wow.
Yeah, because mine's were put in last year, and they sent me a letter a couple months ago and said they were going to need to extend it for an extra month so I can finish up the exams.
Well, you know what? Something I forgot to say. Now, I got turned down 2 times.
That's what I was going to ask. Okay.
When I first put it in, they turned me down.
Right.
And gave me a new, and I appealed it and got a new date. And then when I came back for the new date, I told them I wanted an attorney.
Okay. Because I'm about to say, wow, you applied. They said you right to the judge. I never heard that one.
No. I went to the judge after the first appeal.
Okay.
I went to that judge 2 times.
Yeah, it's going to depend on it's going to depend on your state as well, because some states you have the decision, the appeal, you get denied on appeal, then you go to court. So I was denied the first time, but I won mine on appeal. Well, I shouldn't say won. They gave it to me on the appeal.
Exactly.
And the lady was like, she didn't understand why the hell they denied it the first time. But anyway, it took me from the time I applied, I got denied. That took 3 months. And then I appealed it 3 months later, I got approved. And then once I got approved, it was like a week later, I got the back pay and all that stuff. So
yeah, I didn't appeal.
3 to 6
I didn't
months.
appeal my first one, and they denied it. And then a year later, I put in again, and that's when they just gave me the extension for another month until they finished up the exam.
Man, when I gave them my elevator speech up in there, I knew they wasn't going to deny me. And you know what's funny? My attorney told me, he said, hey, when they get to this question, because he went over all the questions with me. And then first the judge was asking me the questions, and then she turned it over to him. And then he said, remember, when you get to this question here, I need you to elaborate. I need you to do a song and dance. Straight up.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the judge was like, I feel your pain.
11 Freedom in Arizona, your first decision, like I said, should take about 3 to 6 months. You should hear something at least 3 to 6 months.
No, I've been doing. I'm done.
No, I'm saying the decision. No, the decision. When they send you that letter in the mail telling you whether or not you approved or not, about 3 months. 3 to 6
because my
months.
sister said it took her 3 weeks and she got the decision because they already were late, and he sent me and said that he gonna have to extend it 1 more month because he needed this one final exam from our psychiatrist that did it, and he just wanted to extend it 1 more month. He asked me, did I want to withdraw? I want to stay. I'm like, why would I want to withdraw it? And he's like, well, I'm just saying it's taking longer than we expected because I'm gonna have to extend it only 1 month, which the decision should have been done last month. He said.
Who called you? DDS?
Yeah, my case were from Social Security.
Yeah, DDS, the Disability Determination Service. Yeah.
Yeah. Man. I'll take it.
Yeah, they don't want to withdraw because shit, you got to start all over.
Exactly.
Hey, listen to this crazy shit. My neighbor up the street just walked past here just before we got on and asked me if I saw a rabbit running around. Their pet rabbit got loose in the neighborhood. You think they're gonna catch that shit back? That shit gonna get eaten up by some damn dog or something, man.
Y'all got coyotes out there?
Nah, not this far.
Yeah, that shit somebody's dumpling and rabbits too. That motherfucker's dumb.
Motherfucking rabbit or motherfucking baked rabbit in the oven.
Her and her husband walking around with a leash to catch it.
Shit, that motherfucker been fed good too. Shit, that's a clean ass rabbit to put in the skillet.
Yeah.
They're not letting no dogs see it.
Anti-friendly? You used to humans? Oh no, that motherfucker in the skillet. He already cooked.
Yeah, hey, they got gravy up for him already.
Oh yeah.
Shit, if he comes in my backyard, my dog will tear his ass up.
Shit,
ain't nobody eating bunny rabbit.
Shit.
Now, y'all talk. Well, wild rabbits people hunt them, but bunny rabbits people eat them.
Well, they don't know the difference.
They're all the same.
Shit, that's a rabbit.
They're all the same, Urban.
Man, they're not all the same.
Bro, when the last time you been to the South? They eating rabbits. Yeah.
No, I know they eat rabbits, but they don't be eating bunny rabbits. Them pets.
They're the same, Urban. Bunny rabbit, bunny.
From the rooter to the tutor.
It's a rabbit, Urban.
Bunny rabbit, they're the same damn thing. They're all rabbit.
Hey, what they said, that motherfucker look like a rabbit and hop like a rabbit. Guess what? That motherfucker a rabbit.
That's a rabbit.
What's up, Blank Slate? You awfully quiet.
Man, it's 4:30 in the morning. It's 4:30 in the morning out here.
You still in Spain? You still over there in Spain?
Yeah, I'm on the coast of the Mediterranean now.
Oh,
how's life there?
Huh?
How's life there?
Shit, I don't know, man. Hell, I've been asleep all day.
Hey, Black Slate, you supposed to be retired, man. I think you still working. You motherfucking CIA over there, ain't you?
Man,
I'm wondering if the federal tax exemption for amendments only, or is it for present to future federal taxes? Federal tax exemption for amendments? What amendments? You got to help me with that one, Aretha. Explain a little bit more. What amendments are you referring to? Oh, this for blank slate. Headmaster Chief of Information Warfare Training West Coast getting busted down to E8 and 60 days restriction and retired for sleeping with junior female sailors. Damn.
Damn.
Hey,
Plural,
man.
not one, but plural. Sailors.
Hey, man. I've been hearing this. I think we talked about it last week. I've been hearing this shit, and I've always been taught you never fuck the help.
Or don't eat where you sleep, where you shit.
There you go. There you go.
He said sailors, right? So what happened? What probably happened? He got comfortable. He didn't get caught the first 2-3 times, so he kept on doing it, and now he got busted.
That cushy got good,
It's
man.
amazing how guys in those positions always, not everybody, but in those positions always get caught up like that. Same with drill sergeants, and recruiters, and everything.
But you know, they've all been taught too, man. You know, especially when I used to train recruits, man, it was motherfuckers losing their motherfucking career left and right, man.
Absolutely.
Over a piece of ushi.
Yeah, over teenage, over 18, 19-year-olds.
Shit that don't even barely get moisture. That's fucked up.
I don't know about that now. That's probably exactly why
that's the problem. It was too much.
Yeah.
Mike, are you speaking from experience?
Hey,
no.
Hey, he had that thing that threw up, boy. That thing was throwing up like a volcano around there. Shit, he couldn't let that go.
Georgia just took the lead.
I told you it was only a matter of time. It was only a matter of time.
Hey, Markel, you know the only reason I woke up this early to talk shit to you.
I see.
You know why, right? You know why, right?
Why?
Okay, just last week, right? Just last week, you said that AB they're gonna put AB back in the league, and just today, he called at the hotel with a dingling at.
Oh shit!
I told you he wasn't coming back.
Hell no, he ain't coming back. That dude batshit crazy.
Who?
AB.
Antonio Brown.
What the hell was he doing?
Dumb shit.
He was out there with a dangling at.
Yeah, no, man.
Is that what they say? Rock out with his cock out.
Rock out.
Jesus.
I say Markel just said last week they gonna bring him back. I say they ain't bringing that crazy motherfucker back.
Shit. Had him on the sideline passing our Gatorade.
Hey.
Oh, he got to buy a ticket. They ain't giving him he ain't getting no free ticket.
So he ain't gonna get it that easy, huh?
No, I didn't quite understand that, Aretha. If you could put it a different way about the amendments you're referring to.
I don't know what tax free she talking about, but I know that form still gave me shit. That money popped on the paycheck yesterday. I was like, damn, that shit. I ain't never seen D-Fast work that fast.
What happened? You got what?
He got it already. He got his his taxes back.
Urban, I'm trying to tell you. You was like, I gotta wait till November. I was okay.
Urban's still in love. He's still reeling.
And the bad thing about it, they don't backdate it. They won't backdate it. So.
No, I talked to him and asked him. I asked him. I think it was last week, and they said no, you don't get no back pay.
It's just from the time that you submitted, from that point forward.
Man, I was so mad, man, but I happy at the same time.
Yeah, you ain't paying it no more.
Yeah, you paying.
Yeah,
best way to get your DD 214. You can actually get it. You can still get it off eBenefits, right, Mike?
Yep.
Yeah, you can download it off eBenefits. You should be able to download it off VA.gov.
Well, they're gonna still send it to you. You can request it on eBenefit,
or you can go down to Comp and Pen and get it faster that way. They should be able to print it out for you right there, Comp and Pen.
What you should have, I know it's too late to say that. What could have, should have, you should have registered with your state, went over to your courthouse and put it in record.
They would have had it. They'd had a copy of it too.
Yep.
Hopefully that helps. This is trick to Social Security when you get denied to go and get or hire a vocational expert when they say you can't work.
I heard that.
Gold standard of getting approved because they can't go against a vocational expert. Yeah, I didn't have to use one. Like I said, they didn't even understand how I got denied the first time. But I've heard stories about that. You know, you have this lady that comes in and says you should be able to work whatever type of job it is. You can't be around people. You should get a job working security by yourself, monitoring, watching the monitors, or calling in some shit like that.
I'm sorry. When I went to court,
get a job as a security guard working in the parking lot by yourself or some shit like that. They got some job they can think of that you should be able to do.
Well, always. When I went to court, they had the vocational rehab specialist sitting in there with them.
Yeah. Yeah. So she's explaining what
right
job.
And then when it was all over, the judge asked her, what is her finding? She said, sedentary with no transferable skills. And I'm like, what the fuck that mean? My attorney said, hey, man, you won your case.
That's what's funny about Social Security. It's not really funny, but you know the weird thing about Social Security? The less education you have, the easier it is to get approved.
Right.
If you basically a high school dropout, it's super easy for you to get Social Security.
I'm educated, man. What are you talking about?
Well, also
what I'm
Markel, they looked at mines. They looked at mines that since I had been to school, I had suffered my TBI, and I developed nerve issues. I had tremors. I had tremors so bad when she was examining me. She was like, "Damn, how long you been had the tremors?" I said, "Oh shit, I don't know." And she was like, "Man, do this again." So, bruh, I was shaking so bad, bruh. I told her, I said, "Shit, I've been know this." And she was like, "Your nerves, you got." I said, "Yeah, we know what I got. You know, radiculopathy and neuropathy, the problems." And she said, "I see you understand you went through speech therapy too after your TBI." I said, "Yeah, I had to learn to talk over again, everything." And she was like, "Damn,"
I ain't
she's
even
like,
got no problem. Shit, yeah, boy.
Yeah, she was like, "Damn, yeah, stand up, stand up." She walked. She said, "Can you get on one knee?" I said, "Shit, who gonna help me up?" She said, "Shit, no, don't do it." I said, "Shit, I wasn't gonna do it. If you thought I was gonna do it, you fucked up too." Shit, I get my fat ass down. I'm talking about get back up. Man, you crazy.
Let's see. Hello, fellas. My caregiver brought me to another party at my neighbor's. This lady came up to me, took my wheelchair, and all to the dance floor. She danced. I just sat there, enjoyed her moves. Okay.
What? Look out.
I live in Mexico, getting that lap dance.
Lap dance.
How much for a table dance? No matter what they tell you, there's no sex in the champagne room.
He got it for free. You didn't have to pay a cent. No dollar
About
bills.
federal taxes for retirees and 100% service connected might be eligible for tax exemption. Okay, yeah, we were just talking about that.
I figured that's what she was talking about. She was talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's permanent. That's for life.
Yep.
That's for life. That's not temporary. But you got to qualify.
Yeah.
Wow.
AB.
Oh shit, he did it in Dubai.
I guess.
Wow. Oh yeah, he was taking penitentiary chances.
Go to prison for life. Oh
yeah.
Oh hell no. They don't play that in Dubai.
Yeah. We ain't got no SOFA agreement with them.
Hey, bro, it's just like in Japan. It's like Japan. You get caught with a damn Playboy magazine or some pornography, your ass gone.
That's a wrap,
damn, bro. In Japan.
Yeah.
Well, you know what they do to the porn magazines in Japan? They scratch the coochies out of them.
Yeah, you'll get a book with nothing. You won't see shit but old blank page.
They blur it out, right? They either blur it out.
No. Let me tell you, Markel. Let me tell you, I've actually bought a Playboy magazine there, but this back in the 90s.
90s, yeah.
And you could feel the pages. Some sadistic son bitch went in there and scratched out all the monkeys.
Yep. It's damn near scratch and sniff.
Hey,
scratch
true
and
definition. One monkey don't stop no show. True definition.
That's like, how
was a damn scratch
you
and sniff. You just
how bad you got to be.
Jeez.
Now that'd be a hell of a job to have if you live in Japan.
Mr. Collins. They deny you so to discourage you not to come back, just like the VA. But damn it, Collins is sleeping outside the building. Okay.
Say,
I ain't gonna lie, That's what the VA does, though. They deny. They know you need it. They deny you because they want you to give up. Oh, fuck it. They ain't gonna give me nothing. Just leave and just walk on. No.
Yep. Hey, like my cousin that retired from the Army told me, man, I used to be on his ass about the VA when he retired. He said, shit, they love people like you. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Keep not going there.
Yeah.
They be in the back. Got another one, coach.
Once the VA puts you on all the meds and etc., they see that list of meds as a wrap, stamped, approved. Not always, bro. I got a guy, man. He been trying to get Social Security at least 10 years now. Nope.
Damn.
Nope.
10 years. Damn.
You 100%, dude. PTSD. Nope.
Damn.
Won't give it to him.
He must be going up in there in a jogging suit or something, man.
I don't know. They won't give it to him, dude. I don't know what the deal is with that.
He got to go up there looking like the Incredible Hulk after he went back to Bruce Banner.
Nah, they know something. They done saw something in his shit.
Let's see. The Social Security
like dressed like a Flintstone.
Oh yeah, who was that telling us they put wrong shoes on the other foot?
Mr. Collins.
Come in, one sock on the foot, other sock in their hand, shoes on the wrong size. I got that.
I got a relative that went in that motherfucking shitted on the doctor's day. He had the shit and they had him so he fully panned out shit in the doctor's office, man.
Oh, so see, they gonna put him on that 13th. He going on the 13th floor.
Oh,
he going
they
to
put
the
his
13th
ass.
floor.
I know they put his ass in the nut.
I know they sent him upstairs.
Yeah, that's
that check. He started getting
involuntary right there.
That crazy ass check and that damn disability. He started getting them.
Yeah, he was involuntary.
Well, he should have.
Yeah,
but bro, he's not in control of it though. Somebody else is in control of that money.
Oh yeah, he wasn't in control of it.
Yeah, you gotta pay. You gotta pay.
Yeah, somebody else is taking care of him because there ain't no way you going to do some shit like that. No.
First time he went in there, denied him. He went in there smelling like boo boo and shit and pissed all over himself.
That's commitment to the role right there.
Yeah, but you putting yourself in another whole category by doing that.
Yeah.
He said you gotta get this shitty motherfucker up out of here.
They put that in a straight jacket. Fuck that.
You got the money
on the Call of Duty.
Look, you got the money, but ain't a damn thing you can do with it. It's not like you gonna go up there and do all whatever you in the strip club. No, you ain't doing none of that, son.
You are being watched. Goddammit.
They watching your ass because you a threat to yourself and everybody else. You gonna do some shit like that.
He shitted in the doctor's office.
They shit in the doctor's office and the shit in the trash can.
That motherfucker crazy.
Yeah.
He crazy.
That's a real crazy right there.
Yeah, he deserves all that money he gonna get.
Yeah, that's commitment.
Bro, I just put one in the community page about this dude, the bodybuilder. I don't know if y'all read that. In the community
I read it.
page.
Yeah, I read it.
I sent Mike a video on it too.
Oh yeah,
motherfucker lifting weights and shit, talking about he got to wear a diaper.
Right, diaper.
He on social media flexing. Him and his wife flexing.
Yeah, him and his wife.
Like, get the fuck out of here, man.
And then one of them cats went undercover at the gym, and he's there. Yeah, come on back later on. I'll train you.
Yeah,
that was it. It was a wrap.
Yeah, he's supposed to have all kind of back problems, leg problems.
Oh yeah.
Ain't shit wrong with this motherfucker. I'm telling you, man.
He takes all these supplements and it doesn't do anything to his ding. Yeah, it doesn't affect that. But he told the VA he has impotency.
So I forgot what they sentenced him to, like what, a year in prison, something like that. And he got to pay all that money back.
Yeah, like $250,000 or something like that.
Yeah.
But you gotta have somebody. You gotta have somebody on the inside, man. You can't. And that's what I be hearing about these fraud cases. And when I was reading about that, man, it's like, what doctor are you fooling up in that motherfucker like that?
Bro, he had a diaper on. He was walking around with a damn grown man diaper on.
Now I understand the diaper part, but how you justifying walking with a cane and stuff? Shit, hell, I need my cane, but I'm too damn stupid to have it. But how you fooling these damn doctors with that shit? Shit,
you see him at the VA limping, walking up in there. I told you, man, I see motherfuckers walk, get in a wheelchair, roll in the VA, come out that motherfucker with the crane on the back of the truck, put the wheelchair in, drive across the street, get out, pump gas like normal, then drive on home. They do it all the time. They do that shit all the time, dude. And if you could look online, you can read how to fake PTSD. They got fucking catalogs, everything to tell you what you need to say for PTSD.
They coach.
They got people on YouTube now telling you what to say when you go to your CMP exam.
And they ain't caught up on that.
Oh, they let them hang themselves pretty much. They'll let them. That's why they play like a trick now. When you go in there, they ask you some questions, and then they ask you that question again later in a different way. You see how you answer that shit. They play that mind game with their ass now. They know how to get them.
Man, when I went in them damn things, they did range of motion. But see, all of my shit is pretty much in my record. You know what I mean? You can't fake surgery. You know what I'm saying?
Or MRIs or X-rays or
exactly.
None of that shit you can fake, dude. And I done had probably 50 of them. And all the time I've been going to their ass, and every time they look at that shit, they it's fucked up. It ain't gonna get no better.
Yeah, you can't lie to the damn. Yeah, you can't lie to the damn X-rays and them CAT scans and shit. Cause my shit stacked high, and them motherfuckers open that motherfucker up. They say we ain't got that kind of time to look through all this shit.
I know, dude. I go to a CMP exam here. I go to a CMP exam here. They don't even look at me. They just look at the folder. Yep. Yeah, you pretty fucked up. Close the motherfucker up. Say, yeah, I'm gonna write this shit up and send it to him. Okay, whatever.
And see, Markel, you did a video a while back. I was so upset, man, because you was like, man, them doctors already know that if you got these lower extremities problems, you gonna have that back, you gonna have that sciatic and all that stuff. And I'm thinking I'm just real good at explaining my problems, and they just stroking the pen in them CMP. They already know this shit. And I remember you were saying that, and I was like, I thought back on that, and I was like, them motherfuckers already know. They just want me to jump through the damn hoops. Right. Man, I was so mad. I was like,
that's like me. When he started talking about him, I started going in there because I had back problems for a long time. And when I went to the doctor for the back issue, and I went for my feet and my leg problem. She looked at me. She said, well, shit. She told me herself, if your legs and your feet fucked up like that, we know you got back problem. I said, yeah, I do. She said, I already know. And then they sent me to a CMP with her, the same doctor. You know what she did when I walked in there? She said, I just saw you, didn't I? I said, yeah. She said, oh, you don't need to do nothing. I already know you got problems. And she back problem.
Let me ask you a question. To all on the panel, how long after you got out the military did you file for disability?
Well, mine was simultaneous with my med board, because I med boarded out, so mine was simultaneous.
Yeah. It was what 10 years, 10, 15 years plus when I did mine.
See, I think what's happening now, at least what was happening with me when I retired back in 2014, you had people that was like in your corner telling you what to do, how to, hey, you need to do this, you need to do that, because ain't nobody gonna look out for you. You gotta look out for yourself. So you always had them other veterans that have retired telling you what to do on your way out. So I started my course like 5 years out. I started taking all my shit. I was stationed in New York. I started making sure all my medical exams was actually at the VA.
Wow.
No, I was a year after I got it, because I didn't know. Honestly, I didn't know.
Kind of immediate, though. That's still kind of immediate. Most cats be getting their shit. They've been out 10, 15 years.
Yep.
Well, hell, we had a guy that was out 25, almost 30 years. He didn't even know.
Yeah. My cousin, he was in the Navy, and he had been out. He retired back in 91, and he just got 100%.
Yeah.
And he didn't file until like 3 years ago.
Yeah, it took me. Actually, I got mine 23 years later, maybe.
Yeah. I walked, man. The day before I retired, I marched right down to the medical office, got all my shit on microfiche, and went back to my recruiting station and printed out 300 pages of medical documents.
Damn.
Yeah, but what you talking about now?
Over to the VA in Los Angeles.
Yep.
Now, by this time, I'm in Los Angeles. I took this.
Yeah. First of all, you're a career guy, so that's gonna be to your benefit. Right. And but the Navy didn't used to be like that before. Cause see, I understand, because I was the same way. They always taught me when you get 2 years out from your going to the fleet reserve, that's when you need to start documenting.
Right.
Now you obviously documenting throughout out your 20-something years, but a lot of these and that's the way to do it. The way you lined it out, that's the way you should be doing it. But because you do 20-something years in the military, something's gonna be wrong with your ass.
Something wrong
Even
with
if it ain't nothing but high blood pressure, something's gonna be wrong with you.
Well, high blood pressure is how much is that? Oh no, that's sleep apnea. I'm thinking about something else. Never mind.
Yeah, but blank slate, back to what you were saying earlier, most people don't know how to word their disability. They explaining their problems, but they're not explaining it to the way where the doctor understands it. Because when you start at your base, at your feet, if your feet are fucked up, from your feet all the way to your lower back is fucked up. I don't care what you got, how you doing it. If your feet are inward or outward, that means your knees are turning the opposite way, which means your hips are going the wrong way, which affects your lower back. So that's why I tell people, if your base is fucked up, they already know your back fucked up. When you go in and say, I got back problems, I can't do this with my back.
This is how the CMP doctor explained it to me, Markel. I mean, to cut you off. She said, she said it every time I went. They said, if you would have been thinking about what they taught you in grammar school, your knee bone connected to your foot bone, she said, you start just like a tree. A tree has a root, and if the root is damaged, the rest of the leaves gonna fall the fuck off the tree. So she said, always start at your base of your body with your issues and work your way up, because the VA is set up that way. You start unless you have a real bad head issue, and then you can work your way from top to bottom.
Yeah, right. But see,
go ahead.
But man, the thing that pissed me off about it is that I'm just rolling in pain. I got all kind of shit going on with me, and these motherfuckers know that. So I'm thinking I'm just explaining good. I don't know nothing about no code words and saying the right thing. I'm going that motherfucker telling them, man, this shit is killing me. My back killing me. I'm getting pain all down the back of my damn leg. And they looking at my record, looking at my X-rays and say, okay, yeah, we know.
Mm-hmm.
And like Markel was saying, it's like they already know, and these motherfuckers sitting up there chewing on their pencil, making me jump through these hoops when they know damn well what was wrong with me the whole time.
Yeah, they know.
But you know what they can do? They're not going to tell you the steps. They want you to do your own legwork. They're going to be right there to support you when you do it, but they're not going to do the work for you. That's why I tell people, you got to help yourself too. You know what's wrong. They know what's wrong with you, but they can't put it in your words. That's why they always say in the veteran's word, in their own words.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they want to know, because they want to make sure you are somewhere within the way they coded, the way they worded. Because if you go in there with the wrong, your words might be wrong, but they on that paperwork is strong. Because they would say you can go in there all day and tell what's wrong with you and shit. If you ain't got no documentation from another doctor, physician saying that this is what is wrong with you, your word don't mean shit. They don't care. They don't care. Yeah, and they want to know how it's affecting you every day of your life. They don't care about it. What happened to you 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks, a month ago? It used to hurt. No, what's going on now?
See, what I do, dude, is I take photos, I take video, and I upload that shit on eBenefits and send it to them so they can see.
Yeah, I remember you telling them to do that. Yeah, I started that.
So they can see it for themselves. Today I failed. This is my knee. This is my leg swollen. These are my ankles swollen. Don't come back with that shit talking about, well, we didn't, there's no evidence of it. Bullshit. It's right there on eBenefits.
You know how two of the hands was the other day when he got his TBI? My arthritis get like that, man. My hand are locked, and I took a video. Tell my wife, take a video right quick. Man, my fingers will be so locked back and stuff, bro. I can't even unlock and they be hurting. I'm talking about he hurt so bad, man. I'm shit, man. I know. I started taking videos like you said, man. I've been uploading that shit.
You got to, man. You got to protect yourself, because if they get an opportunity to take it, they're going to take it. If they get the opportunity to take your disability, trust and believe, they will take it.
Give me that.
Yeah.
I had a 90% rating a month before I retired in 2016. Okay, blue collar brother.
Damn. Thank you for the super chat.
To the channel.
We appreciate the super chat, brother.
Where did you find the code words in the 38 CFR? Where did you find the code words? This stuff the doctors tell you basically. You get a good doctor, man, like he was explaining earlier. The doctor gonna explain it to you. When you go to your exam or you talk to your regular doctor. That's why I say have a good relationship with your doctor, man. Don't be an asshole talking to your doctor. You go in there, you straight with your doctor because the doctor explained it all to me. She said there's no way in hell you can be walking around and one side is good, the other side is bad. She said it ain't long before the other side get bad. So I don't know why they trying to deny you because both sides are bad.
Yeah, my doctor wasn't shit, man.
I read somewhere that they also look for facial expressions when they ask you or they touch you in a certain place. Is one thing to say it hurts, but if ain't no facial expression like a squint, then you could possibly be lying.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's like with anything they do, Irvin. When they want to see if you're wearing your braces, you should have discolored skin where your braces are. Your braces should be lighter than everywhere else. That's how they know you wearing them damn braces.
Right.
That's the same reason they take you for a blood test. They want to make sure your ass taking that medication.
Mm-hmm.
All that shit is set up, man, for a reason. It's set up that way for a reason.
Yep, that's first. And they ask you, how long is swelling? I see your ankles and your feet swole. How long has it been like that? Shit. It's always swole. Shit. I mean, not always that it's like that permanently, but every time I'm walking on and standing long or sitting a long period of time, my shit will swell up. I lose feeling in my leg sometimes. I had to be careful just getting up from a sitting position because I might not have no feeling in my damn leg.
And the only way it goes down, love and freedom, is to lay down. You got to lay down for the bottom to go down.
Yeah.
And then as soon as you get up and start walking around again, you look down, you don't even realize it. You so used to that shit getting swollen, you don't even realize it until it's fucking blown up. And you look down like, God damn.
Bruh, I tried one day and my leg swole up so bad the other week. I tried to put that fucking AFO on.
Oh, no.
Man, my shit was like a balloon. That damn AFO looked like it come from a kid. Like a kid need to put that motherfucker on. Man, that shit was.
So Georgia won, in case anybody was wondering, 26-22. Missouri fucked up.
Yeah, man. It's a lot of people don't know, man. Just because they see you, like I told you before, Markel, because motherfuckers see you smiling and enjoying life, they think ain't nothing wrong with you.
Bro, trust me, I know.
Misconception.
You and I talk all the time. People look at you and they see you on a good day, or they may see you walk somewhere. Oh, ain't nothing wrong with you. All right, motherfucker, stay with me the whole day. Let me lay down. Let me let you look at these dogs when I lay down, and then you tell me ain't nothing wrong with me.
Yeah, I always tell them, especially when I get mad when they say shit. No, ain't nothing wrong with me, but something gonna be wrong with your motherfucking ass.
Say, get him out of here.
Telling you, bro.
The thing that pissed me off the most, man, because see, after I walk a couple of paces, man, once I get to about 2,000 steps, I'm limping real hard. And you know, I was at the airport today. And man, the thing that kills me, man, is no matter how slow I walk and how bad I'm limping, it's always some crazy motherfucker right behind me.
On your ass, trying to get you to go fast.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck is this? What you behind me for? You know what I mean? Go your motherfucking ass around. You see I'm limping.
Let me ask you guys this, man, because like you said, you take 2,000 steps. You sit down, blank slate, bro. If I sit down, if I stop and sit down, oh, it's hell.
That's the rap.
Because now, when I'm sitting down, bro, I gotta take my feet like this and work them. I gotta keep the blood flowing, because if I don't, I ain't going no goddamn way. They gotta go get a wheelchair.
Yeah,
they gotta go get a wheelchair and roll my ass on into the plane, because it ain't happening.
Well, see, I got to do that on the airplane anyway, because my whole legs swell up on the plane.
Yeah.
You got to get those compression socks.
Yeah. Both my legs swell up on the plane.
Say that again, Howard?
You guys on the plane. You guys get up and walk on the plane. Like, so for your problem, do you get up and walk on the plane?
Now, if it's a long flight, yeah.
Does the compression socks work?
Yeah, they work on the plane. I have compression socks, and then I have this heating pad that I take with me as well. Because if they get cold and I don't have that, man, they got to roll me off. I can't. No, it ain't happening. Ain't happening. No way.
Chief, they got you at 70 pimp limp. Motherfucker crazy.
But see, people that go through this though, bro, because it sounds foreign to a lot of you guys, but people who have feet, ankle, knee, and back prop, they know exactly what we're talking about, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
When you get up in the morning, that shit feel like somebody sticking you with electricity. When you take that first step in the morning, dude.
Yeah.
Man, it feel like somebody
Fred Sanford and shit.
Shit, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all don't understand, man. That shit feel like somebody took a wall sacker, cut the plug off the end, and stuck it under the bottom of your leg.
I got a degree of disability for that. Plantar fasciitis.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, mine fit my feet just like Markel. Now one of mine is 60. Now they still working on the other one. Shit, I know that shit ain't no joke.
Dude, I told you on one leg, I'm 100% on my left leg alone. But hey, they ain't counting the other side or my back.
Yeah. I didn't even know that was possible till I heard you say that in one of your previous videos. I was like, damn.
He ain't lying, bro. He ain't lying.
That's deep shit.
If your shit bad enough, dude, they got ratings for your shit. I'm telling you.
I'm sitting here with one of the new back braces on with two big ass rods in the back of them right now because of my bulging disc. I got knots. You can feel my back. I got knots. They so bad. I got them sticking out my back.
On my left side, on both sides, and the lower on both sides, dude. They want you to bend over 3 times.
Oh no!
Set up, and then boom, they feel them right there. Oh, both of them. Yep, both of them. And
the sack on my hip, the brightest, what's that? The broadest of the hip. What's they call it?
I know you said that the what do you call it? A bird sack?
Bursitis. Man, my sacks on my bursitis on my hips, they swell up so big, man, that I can't even lay up, bruh. I'll be hurt so fucking bad, man. I'll be agitated. I tell them most of my anger come from pain. Cause I'm hurting. Don't fucking talk to me.
Now, you hit the nail on the head with that one.
Yeah, that's fact.
Yeah.
That's fact.
You hit the nail on the head with that one because when I'm walking and my legs in pain like
pain, like it gets worse.
Yeah. When I'm walking and my shit is paining like that, it mess with you emotionally. You do get upset. Because it's irritating the hell out of you.
Yeah, I become a real, not a flat. I'm talking about a consistent asshole when I'm in pain, bro. You don't even want to talk to me.
Yeah, that is true. That pain will make you. And motherfuckers be thinking that I'm just irritated all the time. Motherfuckers like, tranquilo. I'm like, motherfucker, I'm tranquilo, but after a while, that pain is like, I got to sit down, man. Because I ain't whooping nobody's ass. They don't need me getting mad.
Right.
You know. But it's that pain is a motherfucker.
Don't whoop no ass. Press charges.
You like steel.
That's what I do. I'm pressing charges, baby, and I'm coming to court.
Hey, all they got to do is push me down, man. They push me down, it's a wrap.
Motherfucker ain't getting up. Weeble wobble.
Yeah, too old to be wrestling with motherfuckers now, dude. Too much pain. No, I ain't got time to try to wrestle with nobody now.
Man,
man, how you doing?
I said, now back in my days, you'd catch a 2-piece of the biscuit.
Now they can get the biscuit, huh?
Yeah, now they can even get a biscuit.
Man, I'm gonna have to sign off, man. I'm up here taking heat rounds, man.
Man, I seen you up there nodding and shit. I said, you must have missed your nap today.
I wasn't nodding, just yawning, man, and like, God damn, I'm tired, bro.
Same man on his back.
Same man.
Irvin got too much partying going on in Panama.
That damn young blood wearing your ass out.
I try to keep my money in my pocket, man.
Hey, I ain't mad at you, man. Enjoy every moment and do shit. Man, that's what's
OG
up.
right there. OG Urban Globetrotter, man.
I ain't got nothing but energy. Shit, it's 5 o'clock in the morning out here. Shit.
Hey, when I grow up, I'm gonna be just like y'all, man. I ain't gonna lie.
You ain't lying.
What you mean? Taller? You mean taller?
Baller, shot caller, all that. I want to be taller and baller and shot caller, all that shit.
Hey, Markel, I'm gonna ask you. You get new iOS 16? You got it? The new iOS 16.0. The iOS.
The iPhone 14. Or just the software?
The software.
The update.
Oh yeah. I had that. I think it came out at the beginning of
they said
last month. No, when it came out right when the phone came out. Yeah, I got
it. If you got the 13, don't worry about the 14. It ain't that much of an upgrade.
It ain't.
Markel,
yeah.
This is what I went and checked on today over here in Mexico, man. That motherfucker nice too.
That Reno 7, yeah.
It's a digit, some digits, some fat ass digits, some big thick digits.
Oppo Reno, yeah.
Yeah. That mother nice, bro. It got what, 8 cameras or something like that.
People, y'all just now getting always on display. Android had that shit for 5 years.
Yeah.
Damn.
What, the Reno? Reno 7?
No, I got it.
That always on display. Shit.
5 years.
And then when the
had it
Apple
longer
people
than
do
that,
shit, they be like, "Oh man, this is the greatest shit in the world." What? Man, we had that shit for 4 years.
I know.
Yeah, I know Japan probably had it.
It's always late. No,
Look, you can get it on Apple. I've had it on Apple for at least 4 years.
Damn,
This is my iPhone here, Urban. I've had this for like 4 years.
Oh, okay.
But it's
What's
just
that,
people gotta
Urban?
know how
That's
to
your
do it.
S22?
You don't know
That
how
was
to
your
do it, and you don't know.
Oh, okay.
Urban, was that your S?
No, that's the
Fold.
Oh, that's
the
the Z
Fold.
Fold. The Fold. Okay.
Which one of them was the first one that came out with that where you could send a text message? You could time when you want your text message to get sent.
Yeah,
I don't think that's the phone itself though. That's like
No, that was Google.
Was it Google?
That was Google.
You tell them when to set it up to set your text.
Yeah,
that was
so when to send
AT&T way back in the day, you could set the text up when you wanted to go out.
Yeah, but that was
Oh, is
Google.
that what it was? Man, I wish I had that shit when I was in the military. Yeah. I'd be in the club sending texts.
I'm over here right now. Been gone 2 hours.
Damn.
Yeah, when it comes to the new iPhone, oh Howard, I don't think I want. I don't know. I'm still debating on whether or not I want to get the 14. I am going to get that watch. I want a bigger watch.
Oh, the big one, $800 one.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy that watch.
What watch is that? That new Apple Watch?
Yeah, this the Ultra, the Apple Watch Ultra. It's $800.
Well, shit, this motherfucker here was almost 500.
That's the new Galaxy watch, right?
That's the Pro. Yeah.
Yeah.
The series, the 7 series, what the 7 series, Markel, what that like 500-600? The 7 series?
It's $450. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But Google's coming out with theirs next week. Their new phone releases next week, along with their watch. I don't know if they're gonna put out the iPad. I mean, their pad with it also, but that's coming out next week.
I'm like you, ain't getting shit new, man. I'm good.
No, I got a bunch of cameras. I don't need another camera. I'm camered out. Shit.
Hey, now Markel, have you seen that camera that shoots in 360?
I got one.
We got, yeah.
The one you walking with that bitch in your hand and it's got it all around.
Yeah, Markel got it. He did videos with it.
I done put videos out with that shit on there.
How you like it?
It's pretty good. It's okay. I mean, it's got a lot of tricks that you can do with it.
With the invisible selfie stick, all that.
Yeah.
You don't even see the selfie.
Stick, you can't see it, but you know the motherfucker holding something.
Right.
Yeah, I had that shit for months. I've had that for about 6 months now.
Yep.
Okay. Well, you got the new version that came out. They got a 3 that came out.
Yeah, I got the 2. The X3, the only difference is it got a bigger display in the front.
Okay.
The one I have has the smaller display. I don't ever use the display anyway.
I'm thinking, that impressed me.
It's pretty cool, man. I ain't gonna lie, it's pretty cool. You can do a lot of different tricks. I got a bunch of videos where you can do clones. Like you can make one person be 10 people, or you can make them walk in a circle and they have their own clone with them, or you can put them in different spots doing different things, and it'll mash them all together to make it look like the same person doing 10 things at the same time.
Yeah, I see you doing that with that little girl before on one of your videos.
Yeah, because TikTok has that built-in app on their thing. TikTok have an app on there where you could be doing the dance and then you move and then merge back into where you started at.
Right. Hell, dude, I got
I don't trust that damn Chinese TikTok shit.
It's gonna be some mad people when they shut that shit down, though.
Oh, they shut it down. Make no mistake. TikTok.
Now, a few years ago, when they were talking about shutting it down, Microsoft was talking about buying it from them. You remember that?
They blocked it.
They blocked
did they?
Yeah.
And they was talking about the other day that the TikTok that the Chinese people use is talking about engineering processes and doing all this other stuff. And they said in the United States, everybody just acting a goddamn fool.
Right.
Yep.
Hey, let me let you in on a secret too. Over here in Mexico, their TikTok, they can do anything, man, and they get millions of views not doing shit. You do TikTok in the States, it's hard as hell to get views. So they shit is like
they on there acting a goddamn fool.
It's
Bro,
crazy.
they don't have censorship like the States. That's like here in Colombia. Dude, on Facebook, girls are just buck naked.
Oh yeah.
They just no clothes on, just buck naked. Just
Butt booty ass naked.
doing reels on Facebook because there's no censorship. In the States, you got censorship. You can't do that shit. They're gonna block it. They're gonna ban it.
Mm-hmm.
Over here, man, hell, look at the TV here. They don't block shit, motherfucker. Arm laying across the street. They gonna show all of it.
Hey, listen, man. If you ever roll in a cab or a car in Panama and it's playing rap songs or whatever from the States, that shit ain't censored. Motherfuckers saying "fuck you, bitch" and all kind of shit.
Ain't nothing, bro. Ain't nothing here censored.
Ain't no beeping out nothing.
You watch TV here. You watch local TV here. If it's a movie, they saying everything like it's in the regular movie on TV. Ain't no censorship.
I ain't know they was butt naked on Facebook though.
They bucket naked. They bucket naked.
They're not regulated.
Naked. Girl ain't got on nothing.
Here they regulate every damn thing. In foreign countries,
they still hit Casey up and see where he at. He might be over there hanging out the old humor spots.
Working on this damn PowerPoint slide I got to do.
Oh, you school working right now?
Yeah, I'm doing both. I'm multitasking.
No wonder your ass was from screen to screen. I was like, man, what are you doing? I'm watching pornos or something? Shit.
No,
You better spell check that shit still. Your ass get a B on your damn grade.
Hey, C's get degrees, baby. Hey.
All right, hey, I'm gonna do this quick thing for Urban right here. Let me let this thing turn green, and I'm gonna show you what it can do. All right.
Now you doing that from your iPhone, right?
Yeah. I just took a quick. This is just effects.
Oh shit! My battery running low.
The hell? You blew us up?
That? Yeah, I blew you up. You saw that? Let me show you again.
Terminator.
Just quick effects.
Oh yeah.
I like that.
All it is apps, man. There's all kinds of shit you can do. Man, there's all kinds of shit I be doing.
That's all I be playing with too. Shit. It's better, it's better than playing with your motherfucking self, playing with the app, boy.
Hey, man. Somebody had to go there.
It's only a matter of time.
Hey, but there's all kind of apps out there, dude. You ever saw that movie Inception?
Yeah.
That movie where they on a street and the freaking buildings turn sideways. They come up like they about to fall off.
Yeah.
I can make a video look like that. I can go outside and make Medellin just look just like that. I go down the street and make that shit just lift up like it's just gonna fall right over top of you.
Some Doctor Strange shit.
All it is effects, dude. It's just video. It's just effects.
And now you do a bit. Now you're able to do that shit right from your cell phone.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Cell phone, iPad, you name it, you can do it. Nothing to it. But if you want to get that 360 camera, Urban, unless you're going to use the screen, because you're better off using your phone when you control it, because it's remote, just like a GoPro. Hell, you know, with a GoPro, you don't even have to turn it on. You can have it sitting somewhere. You can just remotely turn it on and turn it and record with it.
Right.
Because it works on Bluetooth.
Put a GoPro in the corner right there.
As a security camera or whatever you're doing. Yeah.
Same way with your 360. Yeah.
The 360 camera, the little 360 is remote. Just hit it on the phone. It ain't even got to be on.
That's what I did yesterday. I left in my little instant 360 Go 2, and I was remote turning it on from a remote area.
Yeah. Yeah, everything's like that now. Where did I stop at?
Well, I tell you what, Marquette, that's the best thing you ever turned me on to, man. One of the best things, this little motherfucking 360, boy. This little motherfucker, man, I'm gonna marry this little motherfucker.
What happened?
This the best thing. This little camera right here, little 360.
Shit. Best thing since sliced bread.
Man, this motherfucker right here, you take that little bit down, you stick magnetic somewhere, go about your business. You can come back later and just turn it on remote from your phone. Shit,
Yeah,
see what's going on.
Using it today. We were out at the mall today. They were out dancing and shit. I was using it today.
Damn, yeah.
In the mall.
You didn't blow them up, did you?
No, I ain't
You didn't blow them up.
Not yet.
Hey, that's why I took that little video yesterday from at the border. I used a little 360 when I was at the border.
Hey, that's something you may want to think about right there, Urban, instead of that other camera. Is that little camera? It's from the same company.
Yeah.
It's only going to run you about, well, it depends on which one you get, right around $250 now.
Wow.
Yeah, it's good, bro. It's good.
And it comes with this little necklace. I think I still got the necklace on.
You still got the necklace on?
Still got it on when I had it on earlier.
Damn.
Love and Freedom. Shoot me the info. You got my email.
Yeah, I got you.
So that's how those guys be YouTubing when they walking down the street. They got it hanging off their neck or something.
Oh, it's all kind of stuff you can do, man. You got
your
one you can
GoPro
put on your shoulder. You got one you can put on your neck. You got one you can wear on your head. You got one you can put in your mouth.
You
can stick it pretty much anywhere.
What the fuck is in your mouth with?
Oh, they got a mouth guard. You can put a camera on the end of the guard and stick the other part in your mouth, and you just walk and record.
With this one, Irvin, you can have your button-up shirt or something, and you can just put it in your shirt, button it up, put your necklace on like Markel got, and put the camera. Just stick the lens out, outside of your shirt. And nobody even notice your camera, man. You take the little camera, you stick it on your necklace that Markel got, and you just have the eye of it sticking out your shirt.
That's it. Nobody even noticed. I walk around the mall all the time like that. Nobody, security, nobody noticed it.
Yeah, I always wonder why people didn't, like, I'd be seeing YouTubers filming people, and I'd be like, I wonder why none of these people checking their ass, for filming them. I guess they don't even know they're being filmed.
Concealment.
Hey, that's a good security measure, because if somebody robbed you, you damn sure saw who did it.
Yeah.
Ain't no doubt about who did it, right?
But yeah, they got all kind of small cameras and stuff now, man. That's why I'm not interested in really buying nothing they just came out with, because I already got pretty much everything. From the GoPro to the Action to the Osmo to the 360 to you name it. Wow. I pretty much got it. And stuck with it. Because here it's hard as a motherfucker to sell shit. I don't know, Blank Slave, you ever tried to sell anything here, but
No, I never tried to sell nothing.
Bro, you don't want to either. These people want you to give them a warranty, like a warranty. They want you to warranty it. Damn, Mike, I'm trying to bring you back. They want you to warranty it for at least a year. So I tried to sell one of my phones, right? I was like, okay. The guy's like, okay, I want to buy it. How long you gonna warranty it for? I'm not gonna warranty it all. What the hell you mean warranty?
Yeah, as is, shit.
He's like, no, you don't have to warranty it for a year. I said, no, you're not gonna get the phone. I'm not warrantying nothing. What the hell? I'm gonna give you the phone, let you go take it out, destroy it, then come back and say it don't work, and then give me my money back. I'm like, no, I'm not a store.
They ain't falling for the
At 14, you want to get the 14 soon? The iPhone 14 or no? You go back?
I don't know, man. I'm going back and forth with that one, because it doesn't have 8K. If it had 8K, I probably would have bought it.
Yeah.
But it's got the same 4K 16, 4K 24, 4K 30 I already got. So it's not like I'm getting
upgrading and nothing.
Right. I'm just saying I got a new iPhone. That's pretty much it.
Which one is that, Markel?
I gotta go. I hate to do it. I don't want to go, but I got to.
Hey, Urban, I'm sending that over to you, man. Just check email later on.
I appreciate it.
I got you, brother.
Y'all be good.
That's it next week, God willing.
Hey, Howard, when you gonna do another video, man? I keep looking at your page. All I see is that video when you drinking something, talking about live life.
So actually, tomorrow, in a couple of days, I'm going to Curacao. I'm going to Curacao.
You're in Curacao right now?
Yeah. No, I ain't not right now. In a couple of days, real soon. A couple of days, I'll be there, man.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, you said I'm drinking. I'm thinking all my videos I'm drinking, man. I'm drinking all my videos. Like literally all my videos, all my live streams.
Yeah, I think
about 10 sailors getting stuck in the Nimitz from JP5 in the drinking water.
Nimitz. It's in Hawaii, ain't it?
Yeah.
Say what now?
It's docked in California, ain't it?
Okay.
The Nimitz. I think it's in
I think it's in California because they've been moving it around. Shit, when I was on it, it was in Seattle, in Bremerton, Washington.
So I know they just this damn sailor just got acquitted for burning up one of them ships. He said he didn't do it. They tried to railroad him, so he won his court martial. Which one
you talking about? You talking about the Bahar Richard on 32nd Street?
Yeah.
Let me tell you something about that. Still, I was right outside that base that morning. And I heard the fire alarms, and I seen the fire. I was out there eating me a breakfast burrito on my way downtown to Harbor Drive, and come to find out that shit was on the news that night, man. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, he was acquitted.
Yeah.
They said it was nothing but circumstantial evidence against. So they said it was.
They had to mothball that ship, man.
That's big, yeah.
Yeah, they said it was basically the leadership's fault and the contractor because it started from some batteries that was on a forklift that sparked or something. Caught the shit on fire, but they tried to pin it on that sailor.
Yeah.
But you know that ain't the first time that a sailor tried to sabotage the ship.
Before some seniors got relieved the command. And
okay.
Well, you got that mean but when you're on that boat, man, even if you import, man, you got to be able to put that fire out, man. I don't give a damn what kind of fire it is, because that's your ride home.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're a sailor and you can't save the ship, and you got civilian fire department right there in port, and you can't save the ship, all the brass, engineer, and all them motherfuckers got to go.
Yeah, they all got.
Hey Barry, real quick, hey man, I need to get with you, man, before it get cold, man. I need to start to find out how I can dry ice some damn crabs over this way, bro.
Yeah, absolutely, man, no problem.
Yeah,
I was up at the I was up at the Bass Pro shop looking at crab pots just yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, I need to get on that, bro, before we start getting cold.
Hey, Love and Freedom, you need to go. You just need to go up there, man.
I know I need to shoot up that way. I know.
If you ain't never been to Seattle, man,
I've been there.
Clam chowder.
I've been there. Plenty of time had that clam chowder up there. Oh shit!
Yeah, man, go up. You shit. I don't even need a reason to go up to Seattle. Shit, I'm there.
Yeah, Seattle's a different breed, bro. Seattle's a different breed.
I had been there since 2016 when my uncle was up there.
Damn.
Yeah,
I got an aunt. I got a cousin live right downtown right now. She have a condo downtown Seattle, living there.
He sold his house up there and bought 3 houses in Mississippi.
Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right.
Yep.
Shit.
Yeah, but I'm definitely gonna hit you up, Barry. We got to get it before this cold weather kick in.
I went. Well, there's a
It don't get cold in Mexico.
There's
up there in his area.
No, there's a winter crab season also.
I ain't coming up that way. I ain't trying to do nothing dealing with that cold weather. I don't care if I hear somebody. The weatherman says cold, I'm cold. I ain't fucking with it.
It doesn't get that cold out here, man.
I got
it rains a lot
here. Nebraska boys, shit.
Hey man, Seattle in the wintertime, like living in a Christmas postcard, man. It's so damn beautiful up there.
Yeah, all white, all snowing.
What you doing, boy?
It rains a lot. It hardly snows.
Watch out, boy! Watch out! Buy me a ticket.
Hey, Freedom, let's say for me, man. But like, I've been living in Hawaii now, DR. So I've been hot all my last 10 years straight. So this winter, I'm going to a resort, in the winter in the U.S. Actually, I'm going to a ski resort for a couple of days, just chill, man.
Are you going to Colorado?
Yeah.
Love and Freedom. She just hit me up in the chat. She hit me up on the messenger. What the hell?
Boy, you starting something now. I'm about to try to check on a ticket. No.
Don't do it. Don't fall for the
I ain't gonna do it, brother. You know I ain't gonna do it. Shit, I don't even want to go across the damn border. Go back. See, that's crazy, man. When I'm over here in Mexico, I don't even want to go back across the border to the United States. When I'm in the United States, I don't even bring my ass in Mexico. That's
Man,
crazy.
have you see Bib? She was over in Spain.
Bib was in Spain?
Yeah, last one she posted pictures on her book. She was over in Spain, her and the homegirl.
What?
Yeah.
Damn, she over there in Blank Slate area.
I think she was at Madrid. That was like 2 weeks ago, so I don't know if she's still over there.
Oh, you know what? I didn't send her my new Facebook. You remember they took my Facebook down. You know, this Facebook that I got now is one that was my backup.
Well, should you hit her on my page?
Yeah, I gotta hit it up. Damn, okay, what is that? What is that?
Damn, Love and Freedom. Love and Freedom? What you doing on Facebook where they taking your shit down? Like you AB or somebody. you showing your dick on Facebook now?
There goes Mr. Collins with his nonsense.
Hey, love me when you get those crabs posted live. Be the first time I seen a crab eating a crab. Fuck you, man. Hey, what were you saying, the Marine Corps? You bad bastard. Hey, I ain't no crab no more, man. That was my freshman year at Jackson State, motherfucker. Ain't no crab no more. You know that's what they call crabs, freshmen, crabs.
Fresh crabs, yeah.
No, but shit, I'm damn sure gonna get it. No, blank, man, what they did was I called myself gonna try to fuck off, and I got tired of people on my birthday talking about happy birthday and all that shit. So I was gonna go in there and just change my birthday so it wouldn't be posting. And I had that Facebook for many years, bro, my original page. And I forgot to change the birth year. And the year came up like I was a minor or something, 2022.
Oh, yeah,
and they looked
yeah.
at it as I was trying to be a motherfucking minor trying to open up a Facebook page or something. And they shut my Facebook and Instagram. They asked me to send my driver license, copy my passport, all that shit to them, right?
Oh, they was trying you about to get they.
But my Facebook original page was open under Love and Freedom, not my government name. So it didn't match my ID. So they wouldn't open that motherfucker back up.
Yeah, they got all your personal information, your shit on the black market now.
Yeah. They wouldn't open back up, bro. They wouldn't open back up. So I said,
somebody in Botswana got your social security number.
Hey, well, as long as the motherfucker keep making them payments on them bills and keep my credit score going up, they okay then. They my friends.
That motherfucker spoofing people trying to get iPhones sent to
them. hey, Mike, send those photos to Steele.
Oh, okay. Hey, but to let everybody know, Facebook and Instagram is linked. They same people.
Yeah, Facebook
bought your Facebook down. They shut your Instagram down.
Yeah, Facebook bought Instagram.
Mm-hmm. Same with WhatsApp. They own WhatsApp too.
Yeah,
you know they had WhatsApp
metaverse.
Too.
Yeah, Meta owns all that.
Yeah,
that's why when that shit went down, you remember when it went down for a little while? Facebook was out, Instagram was out, Messenger was out, and WhatsApp was out.
WhatsApp
was
out. I remember that.
The one I barely use is Facebook.
You know the guy that started WhatsApp, he made them sign that they wouldn't change anything on WhatsApp. It was one of the conditions for him selling it to them.
Elon Musk shit, huh?
Yeah, so they signed that.
But Barry, he said he regrets selling WhatsApp to Facebook too.
Yeah.
Hey, WhatsApp is the biggest thing since fried. No, not we ain't in the States.
Pockets on shirts.
Hey, WhatsApp in Mexico is the best thing since taco meat. Shit,
that's like here. Every business got a WhatsApp. They rather talk to you on WhatsApp than talk to you on the regular phone.
Yeah.
I don't know nobody here. I'm be honest with you. I know nobody here that texts, regular text, or call on a regular phone. Everybody here uses WhatsApp.
Exactly.
You call a business. You want to talk to a business? Talk to the WhatsApp. They ain't even shit.
My wife, she only texts me on daggone WhatsApp. She doesn't. She has an iPhone.
Because I got an iPhone. Why too? WhatsApp. They're the only one you can send like a video with so big file or big picture file without having to zip it or whatever.
To chop it up.
You're right.
What's that, Steele?
I said they learn how to season food, they're gonna be right.
Boy, your ass crazy. I'm gonna tell your wife, take your damn phone, boy. Your ass be on one.
Yeah, I'm a true believer in WhatsApp now. Shit, since I've been overseas, you can send PDFs and everything,
yes,
man.
Sir. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. That's why
I love
big
I
files
love
and shit. Mm-hmm. Yep. None of that shit you try to text message somebody, file too big. Shit. Now with WhatsApp.
Yeah.
They ain't got no storage limit.
Damn. Ooh. What? Kill your ass. Ooh. God dang. Still ain't got his phone in his hand. Let me send Bear.
No, I
ain't got your WhatsApp. I think Markel got your WhatsApp, don't he?
Oh, that's what I'm thinking of the Snickers.
Blink don't Markel got your WhatsApp?
I doubt it.
He doubt. He said he doubted. I mean, he got your email. I know that.
I doubt it.
But shit, Mr. No, that's K-Mac. That's K-Mac got your shit. Yeah, that's right.
I'm surprised he ain't on today. Where he at?
Oh, he probably he lurking around because he sent me speaking of WhatsApp, he sent me a link to the live, so he probably listening.
Yeah, he probably over there with his motherfucker. Probably got him old skeezer. You know they call back in the days old skeezer laying around. Got him old skeezer.
And let me say this: I did not see K-Mac last week. I was not trying to ignore. I didn't see him. When somebody comes on, I get a notification.
He was in the chat.
No, he wasn't. Yeah, but he came back later on that week and said, "Hey man, what's going on, Markel? I tried to get in like 3 times. I sent it to Howard. He said I told Howard to tell Markel to let me in. I'm backstage." But then Markel, actually, what made sense, and Markel, you can only have 10. If you had 10 people on here, he wouldn't be good.
I couldn't add anybody else.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
He's not going to even be able to see him. He's not going to even be able to see him.
No, you won't even see him backstage?
No,
not when it's 10. Not when you got the max. Nobody else can come in.
At the max. Yeah.
I'm like, I didn't see anybody.
Yeah, K-Man hit me up, man. What's going on, Mark? I said, man, let me hit Markel. I said, Markel didn't say nothing about it. I'm sure he didn't see you if you were backstage. He said, well, I told Howard, and he said, I don't know if Blank Slade or somebody. He said, send somebody else a message.
Yeah, he sent me a he told me, well, he sent me a message during the live, but I don't know how to check my damn mail while we on. You know what I mean?
Hey, don't tase me, bro.
Hey, the live was over by that time, huh?
What's up, T-Mix? How you doing? Man, Brett Favre need to be in jail.
Man, that was, man.
Hey, Markel.
That's white privilege. Let me tell y'all something. That is white privilege. That's white privilege right there. If you ever wonder about white privilege, that is white privilege.
Yeah, that
anybody
right
else,
damn.
Anybody else would be in jail already. That no questions asked.
You see it every day since Trump ran from office. I ain't never seen so many unsavory motherfuckers in my life.
Right.
Hey, he gave him the megaphone.
And you can't put them motherfuckers in jail. You can't put them in jail. You can't even arrest them.
Them motherfuckers like
you went to jail over $400 for your EBT card. They stole $5 million.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, $5 million.
Hey,
they're walking around like that happened.
Hey, only one that's gonna go to jail in Mississippi is gonna be Marcus Dupree.
Oh yeah,
he's gonna be the only one to go.
Shit. Trump done had white privilege on display since motherfucking 2015. I ain't never seen law enforcement scratch their head so much on some motherfuckers that they just can't even. They don't know what to do with them.
No,
I said, do with them like you do them ninjas in the hood.
Coolio died of a heart attack, man. He had it's well documented. He had heart issues from his previous drug use.
Yeah.
So
he had canceled a couple of shows before because of his heart problem.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he had a heart attack. It was well documented. He had bad heart issues.
Yep.
Now these other rappers killing themselves.
Yeah, who is that?
Go back. I've never heard any of that music. but he got killed by a 17-year-old. From what the report's saying, and to make it so bad, the 17-year-old dad drove him to the damn Roscoe's. So the 17-year-old, the dad, and the stepmom all in jail pending being charged.
Now, see, I'm gonna tell you, man. When your parents are that fucked up and you that young, man, it's hard for me to blame a 17-year-old when his parents are that fucked up. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
because you ain't never learned nothing decent.
He didn't have to shoot the man in a restaurant full of people, and I ate at. I've been.
I've
been there. Yeah, I've been there too.
that exact one. Matter of fact, it's probably
yes, sir.
Wow, Facebook of us walking into that damn Roscoe's.
Hey, Barry smiling at you, Markel. I forwarded that over.
Oh, you sent something?
Yeah. What I sent you sent me, I forwarded to Barry.
Oh, okay.
Because when I first heard the 17-year-old had shot the dude up, man, and you right, he ain't have to shoot him, but he didn't even have to be in there. How you gonna take something from some motherfucker that ain't yours? You know what I mean?
Not only that, but you're gonna do it in a public spot, a landmark.
Yeah.
Not only is that Roscoe's a landmark, but it's a well-known black business.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Dude, we do more harm to ourselves than anybody else. We can't get our own way. I just, for the life of me, I don't understand us, dude. I don't understand some of us.
But if you go back, if anybody listen to Pac, he predicted this shit before he got killed. He said, "You think I'm bad?" He said, "Wait till this next generation comes."
Yeah, sure did.
They're gonna be worse, and it's coming to fruition. These kids is
prophecy.
Yeah, I mean, back home in up in Chicago, they disrespecting the dead. They going to funerals, taking out the casket. They doing wild shit. They doing shit that you should get killed for.
Yeah.
Going
but see, Markel,
desecrating the graves,
knocking
on the headstones.
But when you
and then videotaping this shit.
Yeah, make a rap song about the shit. They make a whole song about it.
The same thing in Memphis. Well, they ain't as bad as far as desecrating the dead, but the graves and fucking up shooting funerals up.
Man, you couldn't give me a fucking mansion in Memphis. Memphis is the most ghettoest motherfucking place.
Yeah.
Only place I can compare Memphis to when it comes to abandoned houses is Detroit. If you ever been to Detroit, they got whole neighborhoods that's fucking just. If somebody was to put a little bit of money, they got some good looking homes there, but they boarded up.
Hey, still, all three places: Atlanta, Memphis, Detroit.
Yeah, Atlanta's like that too.
Yeah, you can keep Atlanta too, man. I don't fuck with them ghetto ass people, man.
It's certain. I mean, Southwest Atlanta. It depends. Atlanta got some. Well, it's not really Atlanta. They're surrounding cities.
No, Cats can pay my black ass there. Cats can pay my black ass move any three of them cities I just named.
Now, in McDonald, in Atlanta, where my cousin lives, south of Atlanta, McDonald, right down the road from where T.I. and all them live at. That's a good area. I like that area. But the city,
you in a different tax bracket in that area, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, we got the county, the Cobb County, the Cobb County.
The Cab County, man, they don't fuck around the Cab.
That's what I'm saying.
And motherfuckers wonder why I retired overseas.
Hey, tell them to keep wondering because
you retired overseas pretty much.
But blank slate, they making it worse over here too, though. They making it worse over here because every week they out there doing something stupid, man. Something stupid, and eventually, dude, it's just gonna be impossible for us, this skin color, to go any goddamn where.
Yeah.
Well,
we can't go somewhere, dude. We can't go somewhere and just relax. Just enjoy your time while you're there. Don't act a damn fool. We can't do it. We just cannot do it.
Yeah, you're right about that. But then it come down to who raising these motherfuckers, man.
Yeah, that's true too.
You know,
who raised
grown men? We
talking about grown men.
No. You're right. They grown now. But you got to look at this panel. This panel is full of a bunch of country boys that done been raised with their grandma type of upbringing and stuff like that. We've been raised a certain way.
Yeah.
Now I don't know what the fuck they doing to them now, but they damn sure ain't raising them right because they killing each other like it ain't shit, and motherfuckers don't care about doing
the
life.
problem is, Blank Slate, they ain't let the parents put on their ass like we got put on our ass. That's the problem.
Yeah.
247 come. Yes, it's in a rough area, but prior to this shooting, that was a protected place. You didn't go in there acting a fool in that chicken, that Roscoe's, because it was a protected. It was respected because it's a black owned. It's one of the only black owned businesses in that area. So you didn't go in there fucking up.
But like you just said, still these motherfuckers desecrating the motherfucking dead. You think they give a damn about chicken and waffles and a black person owning that shit?
That's the point. That as these motherfuckers just man.
No, and you know what?
No honor, man. They don't have no honor.
I done learned to understand why my dad would sometimes get so mad, and he said, "Boy," he said, "You know I'm gonna have to leave because I just hate what's gonna happen to you if I stay around." He would walk out because he'd be so mad. You know what I'm saying? The same thing I tried with my kids because I know, but I didn't talk back to my dad with disrespect. I'll be quiet because I feared his ass. I know what he could do.
Yeah.
These kids today, when you try to, we call it chastise them or talk to them, they get belligerent, talk to you like you ain't shit, and you want to put hands on them.
I tell you, like my son, he in his senior year at University of Iowa, he do not fuck with niggas. He kill black people, he love them, but you doing some nigga shit, he gonna walk away. He just ain't cut.
But that's how I feel sometimes. My kid, you know it's bad when you get to the point. I'm gonna say this.
His hands on you, but you.
Let me just say this, and I'm gonna keep it 100 right now. And I'm gonna say this because at this point in time, by talking about this shit, I'm in my feelings on this. So you can take it how you want to. My kids today, I won't deal with them because I know I'll put hands on their motherfucking ass, and it ain't gonna be nice. I love them, so I'll stay my distance to keep from hurting. I'm gonna put it like that.
Yeah, that's real though. Yeah.
I just say my son is totally, he's a polar opposite of what I was as a kid. You got to push him in the corner to me. You breathe on me wrong, and I'm putting hands and feet on you.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'll bring the heat to my own kid, bro, just because I know they so disrespectful and I wasn't taught that way. And it hurts me.
My middle daughter was like that, but she learned the error of her ways when I was like, okay, you know what? I don't have you grown now.
Yeah.
You are on your own.
Let them bump their fucking head. But it's sad, but it's true. You don't want to see them with doubt. You don't want to see them hurt. You don't want to see them go with doubt because you grew up poor.
She'll be 24 next week? Next Thursday, she'll be 24.
My youngest just turned 25 in July. That's my baby. So you think about that shit, man. And you don't want to cause no harm to your kids, but at the same time, you want them to respect you. But some nowadays to the point that you can't even talk to them on a respectful level without them getting belligerent or disrespectful. In order for me to keep from listening to my kids disrespecting me, I'd rather just leave them the fuck alone. Me point blank.
Yeah. For me, I go crazy too. Shit. But like they got PNB Rock. I never heard of them. I'm not into rap like that.
I don't know if you can see that, but that's my son.
Rap. My son just like that still.
Okay. Yeah.
And I ain't finna wrestle with him.
Hey, you know what I told him? Waist don't punch back.
hey, so think about the rapper, the PNB Rock guy. That guy was shot multiple times though. That was some personal scene. A robbery.
Well, no, he didn't know when they robbed him. They robbed him. Yeah, he had no reason. He didn't know this man.
I know.
They figured out. I'm saying he didn't know the man. They had no dealings. He robbed him. He went in there, took his jewelry.
Yeah.
He didn't, like I said, he didn't even have to shoot him. He could have just took the man's jewelry because he gave it to him.
Right.
Exactly. Okay. Wow.
So he's like because the restaurant had people in it.
No. There's a different story on here. I heard it was resistance. That's why it was an altercation, and then they snatched it off and they took his watch and rings too. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. The thing it wasn't like no giver. It was
he wasn't going.
He fought back.
I can't get that shit to focus.
And then they shot him multiple
That's my
times.
son still.
We can't see it, boy. That shit digitized like a motherfucker.
You got your camera. You got your glare. You got your portrait on your camera. You got to.
I got my what-you-call-it on. Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, you got that glare on, son.
Yeah, you got it on portrait. You got to take the portrait mode off.
Look, they shot him multiple times, and plus it's guys recording it. People were recording the whole thing.
Yeah, and I don't understand that you're gonna sit there and record the man.
Man.
Okay,
you seen that shit?
Yeah, That's him right there. Every day in the motherfucking gym. That's for him.
Yeah, because Stefan was playing football towards meniscus. Hey, that boy he was a beast. He was fat. He was initially quicker than me in like the 100 because I was a 400 runner in basketball. You get that boy daylight, he gone. He put 6 on the board. The first person wasn't taking him now. The first whoever he was like, damn, your boy from Tennessee, he gonna truck that first one.
Yeah, but like Markel, even mainly since 2020, it's been a big spike in those violent crimes, mainly homicide, Markel. Since 2020, almost every major city has reported a big increase in spikes in violent crimes. All U.S. major cities, homicide.
Yeah, I don't understand them though, man, because now they want to put what they do on camera. They committing crimes and putting it on camera. Convicting themselves. And it's like, what the hell?
Yeah. Well, Markel. Yeah.
That's him.
The rappers like saying in that rhyme. These guys been convicted.
I do it again.
Of convictions. They've been convicted on the
rhymes him working out.
Songs.
Oh, yeah. He doing it.
Look, these guys are doing crimes, doing homicides, and admitting on social media. So the feds are using that.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't even got to do no investigation. I just go to your Instagram, play it for the jury. That's all I got to do.
Look, in detail. These guys are in detail, putting in detail on social media how they, they got an AK, it's in the back seat. We had a
damn well you ain't got a gun license to first.
I'm like, bro, bro said the whole thing. He sees the whole thing just saying. In the back seat, you got an AK with a ski mask. He literally saying the whole thing as it played out, and they using that shit as evidence.
Yeah, what they doing in Memphis, they get these illegal switches, putting on these Glocks and making them automatics. I'm like, are you showing this shit on?
Hey, Markel, Markel, look, hey, still, guys, there's a rapper last night, Lil Zay Osama. His name Lil Zay Osama. He left for Uber. He left for a switch, a Glock, and an Uber. The feds picked him up the next day, U.S. Marshals.
Yeah, because the shit's illegal.
It's a machine gun. It's a
it becomes a fully automatic weapon.
Yeah, right. They've been watching him already. That ain't no coincidence. They've been watching him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, but
look, a Glock with a switch. Markel, Glock with a switch. Like
automatic. I mean, one trigger squeeze, you don't empty the clip.
Because now you can do what's the machine that you can use now? It's like 3D that you can
3D printers.
Yeah, you can make your own.
Yeah.
You can make your own weapon.
Make those guns and shit.
Yeah, you can make it all.
So crazy. He's stupid, and that's fair time, and that's
they don't understand. Hey, listen to Pimp C now that we got me running from the feds.
That's a nice song right there.
Yeah.
Well, man, let me ask you all this, man. While we talking about what's the solution? Is there a solution now for the
God?
Is there any way to get people to like, okay, man, enough of this. Everybody wants to be a star on social media. Everybody wants to get billions of views on social media now. What is the solution?
It's a twofold. Because first you got to educate them, then you got to give them the resources for them to be successful. Because you think, look at these schools are terrible. The teachers are scared to teach. The parents don't give a shit. You can't put your hands on kids anymore. I mean, they can't get the type of discipline that we got.
Shit, no.
That's it. Discipline. Discipline.
And like I said, it was a concerted effort. Because like I said, back in the day, if a woman needed help, the man could not be in the home.
Right.
You wanted to get their housing.
Yeah.
You breaking up the families. Yeah. Like I said, I was lucky. My dad wasn't raised in the house, but shit, I knew who he was. He was nothing but a phone call away.
Right.
Like
it's the thing, like they said, man. When we were growing up, we didn't have the resources, but we had the knowledge. We didn't have the technology.
Yeah,
but today they have the resource, the technology, but it's at a disadvantage to them because it's making them lazier. It's making them not being able to use their mind, their imagination to grow into what's going on. They think they're being molded easily. They're being molded easily.
Because they see shit that's normal to them that wasn't normal to us.
That's a good point there, Mike, because I think they did a study on some of these doggone kids' brain, and their brain is not fully developed, man, because they're on these fucking machines all the time. They're not using their brain to do a simple equation or stuff like that.
Right.
They're not using their brain to do a simple.
Somebody just came in. Something open.
Who is that?
I don't know.
Howard, I think you got it turned on. Howard, you made it turned on the live, I think. Did you return the live on somewhere else?
No.
Oh, okay. I know I had seen a message from you. I thought maybe you turned your live on somewhere else.
Yeah,
You're right,
you're right though, Barry, because we didn't have cell phones and all that shit. We had to go outside and think of shit to do. We had to create our own.
Yeah, you had to be outside.
I had to learn how to build a bike. I had to build my own bike. I had to learn how to use fucking machines and put a stereo in my car. There was nobody there telling me how to put this wire with this. I had to learn all that shit.
That's the same thing I said the other week.
Stuff was done by trial and error because you just said put a stereo in your car and you run that damn wire to the damn straight power and fry up your shit.
Fry your shit up.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You fuck around and all thing you gonna see
battery gone. You done blew the fuses in the fucking car.
Yeah, all the fuse. Yeah,
everything.
You gonna hear some little pop and some smoke.
That's it.
And but you had to learn those still. You had to learn. These kids now.
You had to use this, man.
That's the same thing I said about, hustling, being able to be how to learn how to be proactive, know how to deal with live your life, be independent. You think about it. Like if I had a little girlfriend back when I was growing up, my parents didn't give me that fucking dime to go buy her a candygram. I had to go hustle in the street.
To
get motherfucking change to buy that bitch a piece of candy. You know what I'm saying?
Cut some grass, cut some wood.
Yeah,
fucking sell some peanuts and shit. You got to do what you got to do.
Corn,
man.
Hey, still they sell the neighbors the motherfucking Coke bottles and go back and steal them back the next day.
For the new school year, when you want a nice pair of kicks, you got to go hustle during the summer to get that pair of kicks. Otherwise, your parents gonna give you some damn bubble brand, and you want to go to school crying.
Exactly.
Getting your shoes out the produce section.
Bro, I used to work at the high school.
They got some high tops right next to the grapes.
Remember those summer jobs at the high school? Those summer jobs they used to do at the high school. I did that for the summer, dude. When you go and
like the summer programs, the park programs, they don't have like back home, back in Devonport. I mean, we had summer jobs and they had park programs where go to the park, you get free lunch, and they had called JTPA, Junior Partners.
JTPA, yeah.
I mean. You go to the parks this summer. When I went home, motherfucking parks is empty.
Yeah. Closed. Motherfucker ain't even shoot dirt. They don't even shoot dirt basketball no more, bro. Come on.
Not a 6-year-old on a swing set.
Man, we used to be dusty in the basketball eyebrows, everything dusty as fuck. Get in the tub, man, like you've been walking in mud.
Yeah,
bro. I'm telling you, them was the best.
Look like pig pen.
Ashy ass ankles and shit.
Because we should go outside and you come back in. You got 3 times to come in out that house. Yeah, well, you got 2 because the third one you ain't coming back out.
You ain't coming back out. No.
You done.
But people don't understand. That's why I listened at when my parents growing up. We can't say back in the old days because the kids now they look at us like crazy. Now I know what my parents talk about when they say the good old days. Yeah. Good old days are gone now. They ain't such thing in no good old days.
Yeah, no, not now. Yeah, they gone. They
gone.
Like I said, you take these devices from these kids, they can't survive. They can't manage.
They be lost. They be totally lost, man.
Still, like 2 hours. 2 hours. It's fast. 2 or 3 hours, they be gone. Not a day. 2 or 3 hours, they start like real shit. It's like it's a mental thing. Just 2 or 3 hours, not 24 hours. That'd be too much.
I'm gonna tell you again. When Facebook went out, Instagram went out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
WhatsApp went out. Motherfuckers lost their mind.
People go crazy, man. Yeah.
They lost.
You know what the first thing the kids will say?
I know it went out.
You know the first thing the kids will say? The first thing they'll say is, "Don't nobody do that no more." Exactly. That's the problem. Y'all don't do it no more.
That's why you can't. That's why you won't survive.
You won't survive. You won't survive, bro.
It was that damn movie with Omar Epps and Delroy Lindo. You ain't gonna survive the motherfucking flood.
You ain't gonna survive the flood.
Yeah. Bro, what killed me was when my youngest one was in school. And she didn't know what cursive handwriting was.
Yeah, they don't even teach that no more.
They don't do that no more.
Do cursive, bro. Damn. I'm like, what?
How you gonna sign a check?
They took that shit away.
It's
They still
all
using checks,
bro. They just click a button and their name appear. Click, there's their name.
Hey, motherfucker said sign your name here, and they still print. No, sign, motherfucker. You know how to sign?
Yeah.
Print is not signing.
Signature. John Hancock. A signature.
They don't know what that is.
Oh, you John Hancock.
There's a whole generation out here. There's several generations of kids, bro, that do not know what cursive handwriting is. They've never done it.
Yep.
Never done it.
They don't teach this shit no more.
Yeah.
It's sad, bro. It's sad, but it's true, man. I don't care how people look at it and they say, "Oh man, you guys just old and y'all and your feelings about shit." Man, it's real. It's real out here, bro.
Look at this too. When any one of us here bought our first house, and you go into the damn what do you call it? I forgot what it's called, but you go in to the title company and you gotta sign a stack of friggin' papers now, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, they send you that shit online in an email.
Email you sign.
DocuSign.
Yep.
DocuSign.
You write that right. And you know what's weird? The shit stays in the system. And all you gotta do is log on. That's crazy, man.
Yep.
Bro, it's the same way with buying a car. You don't even have to go nowhere to buy a car. You can just sit at your house.
Carvana send that motherfucker to your house.
They deliver it to you.
Yeah, when Carvana started that shit.
They've been motherfuckers, but they got a couple of injunctions against them in Illinois because they fucking up the paperwork, giving the people so they can't get their damn tags because they still waiting on the paperwork from Carvana.
Yeah. Wow, and that made their stock drop. When Carvana started that delivering car stuff and they were kicking CarMax ass and stuff, CarMax started doing that too, bringing the car to your house and shit like that.
You know what put a bad taste
in your house? And they're giving you like a week to drive it. You don't have to sign anything if you want.
You're
running the miles on that motherfucker.
Yeah.
But you know what put a bad taste in my mouth with Carvana? During the pandemic, I went when I was first looking. You guys probably remember, y'all was live, and I was saying I was over looking at a Corvette. I was in Phoenix somewhere, but I went to Carvana and I wanted to see a vehicle they had. The motherfucker told me you got to make an appointment, take like 2 weeks before you can come even drive over there to look at their shit. And I'm like, what the fuck? You got to do it online. To look at only you can look online or make an appointment to drive there to look at the vehicle you want. I said, man, fuck Carvana. Carvana ain't shit.
Is that the same dealership, dude, that's in Tempe that's got those cars on that carousel?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
like a motherfucking vending machine. Like you
That's exactly what it's like.
Hey, you guys, when y'all was talking about the kids being raised, Markel asked the question. I had technical difficulties at the time. but yeah. But I like the fact that people are at least looking at solutions and stuff. And I can tell you from what I observed, man, because there are solutions out there. People just don't want to. Sometimes the solution it might be a little bit harder. But for me, man, it's like this. It's real simple. When you got a man in your life, a father figure, stuff like that. When you're a kid, when you're a little boy now, not when you get a teenager and you become a knucklehead, but when you little man, you young, you use those male images to emulate.
Right.
But now we don't have that as much. Now we competing against the fucking internet.
Mm-hmm.
And who are they emulate? They emulating 50 Cent and DJ Who the fuck. You know what I mean?
DJ Who the fuck.
and what we don't realize is those guys that they emulating are fucking idiots.
Right.
No, that they're not sincere in their actions. They doing it to get a check.
Right.
Yeah.
There's two words that's missing in our damn communities: accountability and responsibility.
Yeah,
you got that right. You got that right.
Yeah. And both of them gonna fall on the men folk in the damn community, man. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, man. And I was talking to my brothers and them about this stuff. Us as African Americans, we have the luxury of using slavery and racism for our when we have our bad conditions.
Right.
But here's the thing, man. I travel all over the world. Guess who I see all over the world? I see Africans. Africans didn't endure slavery. So why are they still the poorest motherfuckers on the street?
Because they've been
I
colonized.
just left Barcelona. You got Pakistanis out there, you got Holland out there, but the motherfucker that's pushing baskets are Africans.
They got robbed of their resources. And Africa is the most robbed continent in the world. They've been colonized for years.
But see, you say they got robbed of their resources. Shit, they just making contracts with China every day. Africa is the most resourceful continent on the planet.
That's why they're trying to get in there.
Yeah, that's why they're trying to get in there to get what's left.
Yeah, so how these motherfuckers still ending up the poorest of the poor?
But you look at the countries that's civilized, or I ain't gonna say civilized, that's industrialized over there.
You know why, Blank Slate? Because their heads
in charge over there.
Their heads up. Blank Slate is responsible for that. They taking from them. They're not dividing. They're not being generous. They being selfish. That's why they the poor, because they putting it in their pockets. They're not spreading amongst their people. That's why they still the poor.
They're taking it from the continent. They ain't. They ain't giving nothing back.
They ain't sharing the wealth.
If you guys saw this, but when the queen died, Africa came on Twitter or somewhere.
Oh yeah, about the queen.
Give us back the diamond.
Yeah, exactly.
The diamond in her crown. They want it back. Yeah.
Man, I don't even know why
it was stolen from Africa.
Why they entertain that shit? Talking about a queen shit, man. Who cares?
They getting it back, but like I said, going back to like the responsibility. Like my son, I think he was a junior, so he wanted to go to a party. You know, so he was supposed to call his mama and tell her that he made it. So I get off work, you know, I was working. I had a 24-hour shift. I said, Stefan, call you and tell you he was there? Nope. Okay. Hey, where you at? I just got here. What were you supposed to do? I was supposed to call in number. Okay. Tell your friends I'd be to get you in 15 minutes. But because he was going to stay the night with the friends, said no. I went to the party and like, no, you had one job. All you had to do was call your mom and tell her that you made it. Since you can't do that, you can come on back home. Don't worry about it. I'll come and get you.
Yeah.
Hey, but they'll back up just what Wayne said. That's what I said.
Twice. That's what about my son. He won't make the same mistake twice.
Let me say this, man, to piggyback on something Blank Slate said, dude. We find excuses in everything.
Yeah.
We don't take responsibility sometimes for our own actions. We will play that race card. We will play the I wasn't treated this way or that way. Look, I grew up with nothing. Nothing. Yep. Okay.
2 words. Responsibility and accountability.
And if you want something, you got to work for it.
Yep.
The problem is too many people want it handed to them. They don't want to work for it.
Entitlement.
They want it handed to them. And when it's not handed to them, well, they being racist. Well, they holding me back. Well, somebody else is doing this and I can't do it. It's all excuses, man.
Yeah.
Do you want it bad enough?
Yeah, true indeed. We have some hurdles. You know, we got some things that, those things are there, but it's ways around.
Yeah, we overcame the hurdles.
Yeah.
Because again, we used this. That's what they're lacking now. Right? We use this.
Everybody, I used to tell my soldiers, I said, what did they expect you to be? I told my minority soldiers I had, what did they expect you to be? An athlete, a rapper, a singer, movie star. What is that? That's entertainment for them. That's all they expect you to do is entertain them. They don't expect you to be a lawyer. They don't expect you to be a chemist. They don't expect you to be a doctor. They don't expect you to be a fucking
entrepreneur.
But I mean, damn,
you to be anything professional besides being entertained.
But damn, still, who gives a fuck what they expect you to be? It's what the fuck you want to be. What you want to be. You know what I'm saying?
That's what they strive. That's what you expect. But if you expect that, that's what they do. But you got to expect more.
Cause see, I'm gonna tell you right now, man. I'm gonna tell you right now. These motherfuckers don't be valuing education. Everybody can't be a motherfucking basketball player or football player. You need to get in the motherfucking books. Get your ass. Because when I went to Curacao, bro, one thing I love about being in Curacao, the pilot was black. My optometrist was black.
Damn.
you know, a lot of people in that, and they still got a lot. You know, it's a Netherlands thing. They still occupied by the Netherlands, but you had black professionals,
Exactly.
and you have you they far and few between because everybody want to be all these young cats. 9 out of 10 of these motherfuckers want to be rappers. They got their booty cracks out and they buying jewelry. Motherfucker, you buying you shouldn't even unless you unless you got a motherfucking job, you shouldn't even have a gold chain on. What the fuck you wearing gold chain talking about? It symbolized slavery. Motherfucker, when were you a slave? When was the last time you was a motherfucker? So when the last time you seen a motherfucking
that
slave?
you're making? That's the exact point I drive home.
It's bullshit.
You have to, because,
get your motherfucking ass in school.
Like I said, because everybody can't be a rapper. Half of y'all suck. And there's only 400 some positions in the NBA. It's only 60 some members on the football team. 60 something, 56 times 32. How many colleges? How many people you know that you play college ball, but they ain't gonna go to that next level? They ain't gonna make $1 million. But why can't they can be other things? That don't mean they ain't successful. You can't just because you ain't that. That's a select few. We have to train our minds. Hey, I can be whatever I choose to be. There's nothing that's gonna stop me.
And I'm not saying that ain't difficult. I'm not saying that that's not difficult, but unless you see it, unless you see people that you can emulate, you're not gonna be able to do it most of the time. Because see, I never knew. I would have been a librarian if I knew how easy it was and how much money them motherfuckers made. But I never knew a librarian.
That's what I'm saying. They're not shown those opportunities because you look at TV, what do you see?
No, Blake, you knocking it out the park tonight because you are still correct. If you've never been around people who's done these things, you don't have anything to emulate. Nope. You don't know. You're lost when it comes to that. If all you've ever seen is drugs and guns your whole life, that's all you know.
You look.
That's all you strive for is to be the top dope man. You're not striving to be the doctor that takes care of people.
Prime example. Did anybody see the 25-year anniversary from A Different World? They had they like.
Oh yeah.
You know why what they did was like at that time, and Jasmine Guy made a very good comment. Said at that time it was like 2 black shows on TV, them and Martin. And they had the Thursday slot. Martin had the Friday. They put them up against Martin. They put the only 2 black shows up against each other, so you had to choose one.
Sure did.
And of course, Martin had took over because it was more funny. But they wasn't going. They didn't want to see no show about HBCU.
Exactly.
Because that's what it was. And then Cosby didn't, and he had the right spot because he didn't want. He had them film somewhere else, so they couldn't try to tie it to him. Before he started putting pills in people's drinks and shit,
and stroking a little shit in front of him. Yeah, that's right.
But see, we got to go beyond. Because I'm gonna tell you, when I grew up, the neighborhood I grew up in the 70s, man. When I grew up in the 70s, man, we had a library across the street from my neighborhood. We had a library on one end and a library on the other end. One was black owned, one was city owned. We had entrepreneurs. We had people that had mom and pop shops. The name of the store, the first store I ever went to in my life, the name of the store was called the Colored Store because it was owned by a black man.
Wow.
The laundromats were owned by black people.
Like I said, all my family on my dad's side is educated. Every last one of them was a teacher except for my dad. He's like he knew he wasn't smart enough to go to college, so he didn't even try. But everybody else, brothers, sisters, they all went.
Let me ask you guys this question. I asked this the other day to somebody.
School is Alcorn State,
and that's my damn rival, Alcorn. He should have went to J State. But anyway, I'm gonna ask this question, man. I asked people this the other day. Somebody, how many of you guys' family still today sit down and have a dinner together, have meal together, break bread together at a table?
Shit, good question.
Not many.
Not many.
It'll be one or two, because the other two are mad as hell at somebody else in the family. They don't even want to talk to them.
Yeah.
Over some bullshit that happened 50 years ago.
I just had a film reunion and everybody wasn't there. It was certain folks that was in the city that didn't even come. I was like, well,
but they like that. That's what they want us to do.
Yeah.
They want us to be, because you know how strong we could be if we united. You know how strong we could be if we united, even with brown and black together. I'm talking about, Cubans, Latina,
well,
people, brown and black.
When you run everything, if you think that you sit back and think about it, we dictate everything.
Right. They need us. They need us. They need us for entertainment, for sports. They need us to work they need the Latina, the Mexican to work in the fields. They need us for everything. But
to answer your question, love and freedom. Yeah, I know exactly how strong we'll be if we together. Because I did the math on the shit. Math is my thing. So you all right, you do it like this, okay? There's roughly 42 million African Americans, not black people, not Caribbeans. Mm-hmm. There's 42 million African Americans in the United States, right?
Wow.
Okay. 42 million. So you figure you take about half of those. So you get 20 million African American people that can donate $5 every day. That comes out to $1,680 a year. You do that, if you're 20 million people can do that, you would instantly raise $33 billion. If you do that for 3 years, you would instantly earn, you would save, just from $5 a day, you would save over $101 billion in 3 years. You take that $101 billion, go to the East Coast, buy some coastal land, and you keep doing that, just that 20 million. Now you might get more than that 20 million. You might get a little bit less, but you're gonna be roughly, that's $100 billion of your own personal black African American, well, not Africans, not Caribbeans. That's African American wealth only. Now, what you do, you start building shipping yards on one of those East Coasts. You start doing direct trading with the Caribbean brothers and sisters. Now you've already built an institution.
Damn.
So the shit ain't hard. The hardest part about anything about black folk is unity. It ain't about a whole bunch of education. It ain't about a whole bunch of other shit. All it is, I'm not sitting around waiting on reparations. I never sat around waiting on reparations.
Dad, you gonna be waiting.
Yeah, my pops told me one thing about this world that I'll never forget, and that's that don't nobody owe you a motherfucking thing.
Exactly. And I stick to that theory today. I don't care, a motherfucker. Hey, bruh, that's just how I feel too. And you think about it, man. You sit and wait on motherfucker to do shit for you, your ass gonna rot, because motherfucker ain't gonna do shit for you.
And you should rot.
You got right. You believe that? You right.
Tell why you mad, son.
Serious,
that goes back.
I can hear you, Barry. I can hear you, Barry.
That goes back to what I just said about entitlement. They think that they're entitled to every damn thing. They don't want to go there and get.
Yeah. Unity is a motherfucker, man, because that's what they're afraid of. That just like go back with it may be based off a true story. The story, the movie Roots, Kunta Kinte. They were so scared that motherfucker was so strong and people would follow his lead that they had to try to slow him down. You see what I'm saying?
It's the Willie Lynch syndrome.
Yeah, that's true too. But see, like I said, that's why when I said earlier, I said African Americans has the luxury, air quotes, the luxury of using racism in America and motherfucking past slavery to keep us down, or they didn't give us our reparations. Dude, we are, if African Americans, that's why I just and I don't even talk about all African Americans, just 50% of them. 50% of African Americans, that is probably one of the richest countries. If we were a country, we'd be one of the richest countries in the world. But all we do is sit in our motherfucking cul-de-sac, making our 80, 90,000 a year, and we don't give a fuck about them in ninjas. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But see, yeah, and see what I learned about traveling around the motherfucking world, man, is that black people are struggling regardless because we are islands among the rest of the world.
We're our worst enemy. We're our
Yeah.
worst enemy, bro.
Everywhere you go, you can find a Chinatown. Everywhere you go, you can in the world, you can find a Chinatown.
Sure can.
But why is that?
They even got one in Mexico.
That's another deep rooted question because it's a lot of reasons why
culture.
You see that because I have a partner, he did his time, sold a little dope, came out, got his shit together, tried to buy a store in the neighborhood. They told him no. The established this local city government told him no, and they used his criminal record. But you got turned around, you got an Arab that got 6 or 7 stores that's selling malt liquor, and they selling ain't no good food, no grocery store.
Yeah,
exactly.
They let him open up a store. Like I said, it's a little deeper than that because he has he got the money, he has the resources to do what he needed to do, but the government there don't want to let him do it. So
but here's the thing.
He didn't let that stop him. He just went somewhere else and opened it up. He just didn't do it in the community where he lived in.
That go back to say still, people ain't listening. What I keep telling people about this border, I'm sitting right here right now.
Yeah, he didn't let it stop him.
Listen at that. I'm sitting right here looking at the border wall right now. That damn border wall is not built to keep illegals out of the United States. It's built to keep motherfuckers in the United States. They don't understand that shit. That's why they keep trying to knock people from getting their passport. I keep telling motherfucker, if you able right now to get your passport, you better get your shit. Because I'm telling you, sooner or later they're gonna shut all that shit down.
It's harder to get ahead, but you, like you said, you just can't let it stop you because he didn't.
But see,
they told him no. He say, okay, I ain't gonna do it here, so you ain't gonna get this tax revenue. I'm just gonna go.
But
I'm gonna go to a whole other state.
But see, here's the problem with that. Still, here's the problem with that, and it's our underlying problem as a whole. He's doing everything on his own. He's a hard charging, dedicated person trying to get it done. But instead of going to another spot, what he could have done, probably, I don't know if it's true, but he probably could have bought some land, because the government can't stop you from buying land. You got money.
They would not let him put a store there.
I feel you on that. So buy the land.
They wouldn't build it for him because they wouldn't
buy the land and try to partner with somebody to build your own stores. And then all you got to do is the same thing that other cultures do: buy black.
Yeah,
you ain't got to run the Middle Eastern guys out of the country. You can starve them out of your neighborhood.
Yeah, but that's the key is access.
Take their business.
That's the key is to have the access to do that, and that's where he was denied that in my city I grew up in. They denied him the access. He had everything in line. They found every hurdle they gave him. He went over that bitch like Edward Moses.
Yeah,
but still,
just because he
even went to the state board.
Yeah, but see, just because
another thing is, go ahead.
No, just because he got a criminal record and his money may have been dirty, that don't mean nothing. How you think the Italians built all their shit?
See, how you think the Kennedys came into power?
Yeah, how you think the Irish built all their shit? The dirty money spent just as good as any other kind of damn money.
And did y'all know that the Chinese people, the Chinamen comes over here and start business in the United States because everybody is equal yoke in China. There's no rich person. Even if they got $1 billion in the bank, they can't fuck with it because it's communist and they control their money in the bank. Only way they can get their money is they move the hell out the country. So they take their money and move out. That's what they do because no one is richer than the other person. They make sure of that.
They got too many people.
They make sure that you can be in China and have $1 billion in the bank, but you can only take out $300 when they tell you can take out $300.
That's crazy.
That's how the communist country works. But like getting the access, and like I said, we have to go to the table because if you ain't at the table, you on the menu. If you ain't
Well, like I say, what I think we need to do, because like you saying, you everything you saying is access to the table. This, that, what, and it all comes down to, okay, y'all let us do this, give us this.
No,
I'm
ain't no here.
saying, I'm saying,
I'm on the version
buy
of
the land, grow the trees, cut the motherfuckers down, and build your own goddamn table.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, man, because it's true. Because the places that I've traveled, and Blank Slate is right. When you travel to these places, you always see, I shouldn't say always, but most of the time you see us doing the labor. Everybody else is chilling. We're the ones doing the labor. We're the ones who are struggling. When I say we, I'm saying people of color.
Yeah.
It's just usually somebody that looks similar to us that's struggling out there. And you always wonder, like, well, how the hell did you get yourself in this predicament to where you're doing this now?
One city, I mean, people talk about that actually it's starting to happen more and more is Atlanta. Because you got black-owned banks in Atlanta. You got black grocery stores in there now.
Yeah.
Like I said, but you still got the other part. They're on the way. They got the blueprint.
Yeah.
You know what's
that's
about
a great point, man.
The bank is open all night. I never been another place in this world where the bank is open all night, bro.
Man, how the hell the bank open all night?
They have a few banks that's open 24/7 in Atlanta.
Well, banks really don't ever close. Money's flowing 24/7 anyway.
Yeah,
it's always moving.
Yeah, money's always flowing. If money stop flowing, you'll know about it.
That compound
oh yeah, for sure, because you can't get it.
Hey, that compound interest is a motherfucker right there, baby.
But one thing still said, man, that's always intrigued me, man. And I don't know if it's the water they got down there in Georgia, but everybody that I run into that's from Georgia, them brothers got their shit together. They all for the most part be owning some land or something. Now I don't mess with the Pookies. Now I keep out of that side of town.
Pookie and Ray Ray.
I don't associate
That's my
myself with
nickname.
them.
That's my nickname coming up. Come on now. We ain't all smoking that shit.
You a Pookie or you a Ray Ray?
Didn't Rick Ross buy a huge bunch of land and he wants to build a black
it's
community?
The same thing. That's what Tyler Perry did, because his studios is on an old Army installation. I know how you ever been to Fort McPherson? That's in downtown Atlanta. That's where Tyler Perry studios are, because
I've been there.
From Fort McPherson moved to Rock Island, Illinois. That's the unit my last unit, 3rd Army. They were at Fort McPherson. They with the BRAC movement, they closed it down. So Tyler Perry bought it. That's where his studio is at now. That's where they filmed New Coming to America, and all his movies and stuff are being filmed on that installation in downtown middle of Atlanta.
Hollywood went to him to use his studios to film the Marvel movies.
Yeah,
they went knocking on his door
because he built it. Like I said, he built that infrastructure.
Yeah, so that's a one man, right?
Yeah,
one man.
Barry, this dude did it all in dressing high heels. And brothers talk cash shit about that dude, but you know what? He ended up building his own shit. He never had to ask nobody for shit.
Own studio.
Yeah.
And put Dick on Oprah.
Yeah. 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 You know he did. You know he did. I
thought Stedman was gonna go for that.
No, you don't hear a whole lot about Stedman, man. Stedman
was dead, man. Stedman couldn't do shit
for like 30 years.
Stedman was just a trophy husband anyway.
That's it.
I'd have been a trophy for that amount of money.
Hey, they should give Tyler Perry a trophy holding his nuts. That's what they should give.
But you see how they let him in, though. You know, he had to do certain things. You had to dress up you had basically be a drag queen.
Exactly. But what they said you should never do. Start dressing like a woman and shit to discriminate yourself, you know?
But it's a whole lot of dudes that wore dress ain't made half the amount of money he made.
Oh yeah, they weren't in the right circles.
Mm-hmm.
They had them right connections. They was too threatening. He was, Even though you got a dress, like you seeing Wesley Snipes and 2 on Food, that nigga still look threatening.
Yep.
Snipes, Snipes,
Wesley Snipes shouldn't have never tried to dress like a damn woman. That motherfucker, he ain't close to
He
one.
still look threatening.
Yeah. And you got to realize, Tyler Perry pretty much his niche audience was all black women because wasn't too many brothers watching that shit until he started growing up.
Oh no, but his plays and stuff. I mean, but then again, like I said, he got rich on the chitlin circuit. That's what we down south. They know what the chitlin circuit is. That's why he made his bread and butter on the chitlin circuit.
That's true. I went to his spot, his house that he did that movie, My Dear. I went to the house in Atlanta. I went over there.
Yeah, that used to be Evander Holyfield.
Evander Holyfield house. Yeah. I went there.
I think everybody.
Rick Ross bought a Evander Holyfield place. I went to that too. I went to that one.
No, that used to be one of Evander Holyfield's houses.
That was his house too?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
Well, you know Holyfield went broke, so he probably had to tell that shit.
Yeah, you know what? He had too many goddamn kids.
Yeah.
Tyson went broke, but look at him now.
Yeah.
Tyson probably because he couldn't read or write. That's what he went broke at.
No, Tyson went broke with Robin Giving. Tyson ain't broke now though.
Not now.
He ain't broke. He might act like he ain't broke.
No, he was broke back in the day when Don King took all his shit.
Don King robbed the hell out of his ass. But who did Don King rob?
Yeah.
Don King, man.
But if he'd have been able to hold on to that money and invest it and do something smart with, he'd be a billionaire now. Mike Tyson would be a billionaire.
He'd be just like motherfucking Mayweather. He's not educated, but that motherfucker smart with that money.
I think somebody who's smart with their money.
Not stupid,
bro.
Mayweather ain't stupid.
It'd be like for 40 mil back in the 90s for fights. Mike Tyson would get 40 mil back in the 90s. That's crazy.
Yeah. But Money Mayweather, his name speaks for itself. He may not be smart educated, but that motherfucker know that business, that money.
He ain't stupid.
Hell
no, dude, the dude that's gonna be killing it pretty soon is gonna be Shaq.
Oh,
no, they don't follow
Shaq already.
Yeah, he's in everything.
Shaq,
he about to surpass Magic pretty soon.
He got smart too. And Shaq's smart.
Yeah,
Shaq's smart.
He about to surpass Magic. A lot of folks be sleeping on Magic. Magic got his hands in a lot of shit too.
Magic just keep his shit low key.
But like they had a black business symposium in Magic Johnson. They did it here in Omaha 2 months ago, and he was the keynote speaker.
Oh shit!
Wow.
Yeah.
So he actually did a speech unlike Brett Favre, huh? He actually
he came in there. It was about opening because they're trying to get black businesses to get these business loans for this because they're trying to rebuild North Omaha. You know, because that's where basically it's a historic area of Omaha, and that's where the black folks are at. And you can see the historic business and stuff. I mean, but the infrastructure, they let it dilapidate. So now they're trying to revitalize it, and the black folks trying to get some of this money because Warren Buffett, his side of town, you know the difference.
Yep.
You know the difference when you go over to his side of Omaha.
I think
the thing is on that side, you don't see nobody of my skin you over there.
Yeah.
I think Michael Jordan still lead the way with one of the most successful basketball players after the NBA because he started up a whole bunch of shit after he got out, and nobody really knows exactly how much he's worth.
No, they don't.
Yeah, but see, Jordan ain't cut from that same cloth as a Magic or a Shaq.
Jordan come from the team with me.
Yeah.
Like the Dodgers,
but he do a lot of shit on the low, but it's not. It don't really benefit us.
Jordan's arrogant, man. Jordan too arrogant.
Yeah, he's on the Dodgers. Most of the Dodgers.
He's
Magic. He owns
Magic, Dodgers. He got banks in LA because he got movie theaters in LA.
Yeah, buildings in LA.
He got Starbucks all over the country.
Yeah, buildings in LA, like big buildings.
Yeah, so I support his motherfucking Starbucks.
Let me ask you guys a question, man. Let me ask you guys a question. So, right now there's a beef. I said this to Love and Freedom. That not really I shouldn't call it a beef, but there's like a disagreement, right, between people getting passports, people not getting passports.
Yes.
They have one side that's mad because I guess they don't like women, black women in America, and they got the other side saying because you can't get women in America. Okay. Now let me tell you where I stand before you all answer this question. All right. here's why I stand. If you're going overseas, you have, it's your life. You can do whatever you want. You can travel wherever you want, do whatever you want, whatever your heart desires. My only issue with what some are doing is they're making it look like we, people who travel, are only traveling to sleep.
Exactly. Hey, exactly.
Yeah. Okay, exactly. That's my only issue with this. Yeah. You could go anywhere in the world you want to go, do whatever the hell you want to do. Do whatever you want to do behind closed doors. Don't put it in Front Street. Because now when you put it in Front Street, they see us. You go to YouTube, you type in any country's name, anything about sex, we behind it. We're the first 10 pages. We're behind it.
Hey, man, Markel,
exactly. A bit of a misconception, ain't it?
Hey, I've been wanting to touch on this subject because this subject it's a long subject and argument, but it keeps coming back up every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? And now it's being in effect. The passport bros versus dudes who don't travel or who don't have a passport. First of all, like our guys, like those guys shouldn't be worried about us, and we shouldn't be worried about them. Which I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Of course,
what's
I'm a
the
traveler.
passport got to do with it though?
Yes. Hold on. So, in Markel, exactly what you just said about it's just our own thing, man. And
if you're lame, you lame. You can't. You gotta have. If you ain't got no game, it don't matter where you go. You can't get no woman.
It's so still. What I'm saying is like the passport. Look, the passport bro thing. The passport bro hashtag. Passport bro is a new thing in travel. I've been traveling. Markel, all of us been traveling. We're old travelers. There's a new wave. He's saying about passport bros. These guys are pretty much just glorifying sex overseas type shit. You know what I'm saying?
They're trying to put it as tricking is the new traveling.
Yeah, exactly. This ain't no
tricking is still tricking. It don't matter if you're local or you're worldwide.
I know, but look, still, everybody, a place like here, even where I'm at, the DR, okay? Now, for real, even place where I'm at, the DR, is known for that. But still, look, guys, just even traveling in general will be put in that category automatically. It's not even a thing. It's automatically because of the new wave.
So I see what you're saying. So they letting us be out to be they letting us be the face of it. Basically.
Correct.
Exactly.
We're the face of it. Like exactly. there are women that do the same thing. There are men all over the world that do the exact same thing.
The women
but they're not at the forefront like we are. We out there promoting the hell out of it. Every other video, every other we're the face. We're the ones people see talking about it.
Yeah, Marquette,
I mean, that's not by
cover. We the magazine cover.
That's by design.
It's a
they gonna let you do it.
Well, it's a hot topic. So those YouTubers are taking advantage of
it. They don't see the play. I mean, this is like a this is like a wishbone. This is a 29th Street. We know this play.
Look, but I'm saying, but for travelers or even expats, that's a slap in the face, and it's bad because these guys
should be
into that category. Look, I'm a travel author, known backpacker, all that shit. I got my book. You know what I'm saying? Howard Cooper's Nomadic Travel Tales is my actual book.
And you know what, Howard? One thing I can say, hold on, about Howard, right now, right quick. I'm gonna just clear this up. You travel, you backpack, you know, whatever you do. But one thing I can say about you, you're not like the other guy. You ain't out there exposing your business. You're a grown man. Whatever you fucking do behind the closed door, that's your business. That's how it should be with every one of them. Stop putting your business out there, making us look bad as a whole.
But
you know what I'm saying? Do you. And stop worrying about what the next motherfucker do, because it ain't their business what you do.
Mine private, bro.
And go out there and do it respectfully to represent us. Don't go out there doing that old dumb shit, man.
But you think about you go back to the shit that we see here that they will always promote. They ain't gonna promote no fucking positive music.
No.
Right. That's
like
true.
I said, look at World. That's why I don't even go to World Star no more, because you see the only thing you're gonna see is us fighting on that motherfucker.
Exactly.
You gonna see us leading no marches or something, or somebody going and doing good stuff in the community. Like I said,
still, it's a totally different time. I'm telling you, even
I mean,
look. Of course, y'all days, but even I think I'm a generation probably a bit younger. But even let's say 10 years ago, even 10 years ago, it's totally different than 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Let alone 15 and 20 years. These people have a different. I don't know. Generation, whatever their generation is.
Right. I get you. The mindset is totally different. I mean,
10
years ago,
they're gone, bro. The young people.
Hey Howard. I'll tell you like this, man. My first travel was with the military. My first time going overseas was in 1990. Okay.
Too.
My first port call was the Philippines. And let me tell you, and then later on that year I went to Thailand. Let me tell you, there's always been passport bros. They just ain't been black.
Right.
Now let me
Exactly.
tell you, the two things with this, because it's bullshit.
Yeah.
Let me tell you two things with this. Since I've been going to the overseas and stuff like that, I've been seeing Europeans out here 99 to 199 years old with motherfucking damn near 20, 23, 19-year-olds.
Still
And ain't
happy.
nobody had a motherfucking problem with that shit.
No,
Ever.
of course not.
You go back 20 years ago with mail order brides. That's the same shit.
Exactly.
All that shit still, all that shit. And then I'm gonna tell you something else. You talk about passport bros and all that stuff. Now, when you talk about the regular news media on the news, how they put black people in a bad light, you know, showing motherfuckers going to jail, all the stupid shit that black folk do, they highlight the shit. Guess what? We in control of that media today.
Yeah.
So we ain't got nobody to blame. We ain't got nobody to blame about passport bros. Because passport bros don't represent me. I ain't tripping on them motherfuckers. And them motherfuckers making money. They all they are is a niche group of people that creating content that's making them money. I'm not hating on them dudes hustle.
Yeah.
Never hate on another man hustle. I don't agree with it. I think it's fucking stupid. It don't represent the travel that I do.
Yeah,
but that's that man hustle. Or that's them people hustle.
Yeah, I ain't hating
but that's us. That's us shitting on. That's us shitting on us. That's us shitting on us.
That's all I'm saying, Blank Slate, is if these countries decide, okay, we're not going to tolerate this shit no more, and we're going to make it harder for people that look like us to do anything in these countries. Who did that to us? We did that to ourselves.
Yep.
That's all I'm saying.
You're right about that. You're right about that, Markel. But then the countries are hypocritical too, because guess what? They didn't had the French, the European motherfuckers been coming here long before I was even born.
I get that, like my grandfather told me. Are they out front? Are they out front promoting it like they are?
I understand that. Yeah.
You tell me 10 channels right now that you can go on YouTube. You just type in a name. You see 10 other races other than us promoting that shit. Tell me 10.
That's true. That's true.
You're right. That's all I'm saying. Back to the thing, like we are our own worst enemies. We are.
And we don't. Most of them don't see it.
Trying to profit off of it, like you just said. They're profiting off of it. Okay. Yeah. But they're not going to take responsibility for it when they're the ones that can't enter the country no more. Or they're the ones that get a hard time doing anything in the country anymore. We do it to ourselves.
Man in the mirror.
My grandpa used to tell me when I was a kid, hey, for them, the sky's the limit. For us, the limit is the sky.
Right. That's true.
You know, certain shit.
I'm being real.
I like that still. I like that.
Think about it. The next time you go get an Airbnb in the same location, the Airbnb now costs you a $400 deposit when it was a $100 deposit. Why do you think that is?
Yeah, because
somebody fucked it up.
That's what I'm saying. What is that for the greater good? For the community,
when you go to a hotel and the hotel says,
community.
Okay, you can't enter without a credit card because most of us ain't got a credit card. Well, you can't stay without a credit card. They put any kind of limit on us because we do it to ourselves.
Markel, you crazy, man. You had me just think about something. One of my old partners back in Mississippi said, man, that bitch used to let me fuck her without a condom. You motherfucker gave a gonorrhea. Now I can't fuck her without a condom.
All I'm saying is we are our own worst enemies, and it's usually that causes us a problem.
Boy, y'all crazy, man.
Well, it's the same thing, but if you go back, like we always get this stigma when it comes to anything that for our community, like what's black on black crime?
Shit, it's us killing ourselves.
So white people don't kill white people?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they don't advertise.
Get where I'm coming from, but there's no terminology that white on white crime.
Yeah, but they don't show it. They don't show it like they show us.
They don't promote it.
But it's not promoted as white on white crime.
Right.
Correct.
It's promoted as a heinous. It's promoted as a heinous crime.
More black people kill black people. There's more white people get killed by more white people than they get killed by black folks.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
I mean, the numbers is there. It's documented. I mean, if men lie, women lie. Jay-Z said it best. Numbers don't lie.
But you know what, Markel, though? But you know what, Markel, though? What you saying is right. But you don't need to run around you don't need to run around the world when you travel bearing that cross, because you can't be responsible for them. Now, here's the thing: you have to be your own ambassador.
Yeah, sure. That's a good.
Because they're gonna have that. I see it all the time. When I walk into a nice restaurant, I walk to a nice seafood restaurant. They looking at me, and I could hear them thinking. You know how that movie women can the women can hear what men are thinking.
Yeah,
and they get in the elevator and they be talking all that. You know what I'm saying? I already hear what they thinking, but I'm going to be the ambassador for my race wherever I go.
Prove them wrong.
Yeah.
That's just me.
Even sometimes if I got to set the motherfucking credit card on the table to get you to come over there and give me a drink, because you know what? If you treat me right, I'm finna drop a dime up in here.
Hey, I just said the same thing, Blake. When I went to get my Corvette, we had 5 motherfucking salesmen standing around holding their shit, talking bullshit. And I'm out there for like 10 minutes, walking around the lot, looking at this car, drooling over the motherfucker. Nobody wanted to come out there.
I remember you saying that story.
Out there. One dude walked out there, and he said, "Man, them other dudes didn't want to come out here. What's up, bro?" I said, "I like this car. I want it." Mm-hmm. He looked at me like, in a way, I could see in his eyes, but he was Mexican. He was like, in a way, like, "You black though, motherfucker. You ain't got no money."
Oh, that's how when I went to the Cadillac dealership.
Yeah. They like, "You black though." Like, so when I went in, I said, "Let's go do the paperwork, motherfucker." He's like, "Well, let's go." When I went in that motherfucker, he was like, "Damn, man, you got enough to buy this motherfucker and 2 more." I said, "But y'all don't want my money." No, man, we can do this. I said, "No, man, I ain't fucking with y'all."
I left the dealership when I was at Fort Hood, the Nissan dealership right outside Fort Hood.
Yeah, that's how they do it, bro.
Me and my wife.
It's stereotypes, bro. We've been stereotyped so long that other people and other cultures look at us as we ain't shit motherfuckers. We just only good with basketball and football. We entertainers.
Like this was like
you're right.
They look at us as
2009 Love and Freedom. I had that same type of experience. Me and my wife went. I had a Cadillac DTS, a silver one.
Oh yeah.
I had the silver DTS. So we were looking at, we needed a bigger a truck, an SUV. So we went to the Nissan dealership looking at their Armada. This was a 2009, so it was the 2009 Armada. So we go and sit down, and dude said, "Well, the payments will be $793."
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, I'm not gonna pay that." He said, "Well, if you can't afford it," I said, "Hold up. First off, let me correct you and stop you before you make an ass of yourself."
Right.
I said, "You see that silver Cadillac right there? That's mine." I said, "It's a difference between not paying it and not wanting to pay it. I don't want to pay it." I said, "You ain't ran my credit. You don't know if I have a down payment this day." And we walked the fuck off and went right down to Cotton Chevrolet and bought a damn 2009 Suburban.
Exactly. See, that's what I'm saying. They try to discourage me. Oh, well, you know what, Moran? Well, you need to put down at least this. I said, okay, and what's the problem? That's what I told him. What's the problem?
If you see that motherfucker's face, he's like, "Well, it's $793. Well, if you can't afford it," I was like, "Hold up. It's a difference in paying it and not wanting to pay it. I don't want to pay it."
But you know what? But you know what? Love and Freedom. When a motherfucker tell me I need to put something down on them, I be ready to walk out. I'm like, I ain't putting nothing down on shit.
Exactly.
I mean,
I ain't putting nothing down on. I ain't putting on the car. I ain't putting no down payment on the.
That's what I tell him, motherfucker.
He didn't rate. I had a 782 credit score at that time.
Yeah. My credit too good to be the motherfucker be putting something down on something.
Yeah, you could have pocket my shit where I could be spending it on something else.
Oh yeah,
I ain't putting nothing down on the car since I was in my 20s. I ain't putting nothing down.
I put something down on it. My motherfucking fat black ass down in them seats.
Hey, Love and Freedom. Hey, a dealership made money off me since I had that red Escort.
Hey, I done rolled in there and showed that motherfucker plenty of time. We already know about that red Escort.
That was like
Miles. How you doing, Mr. Miles?
That was like 90, what, 90?
All right, brother. All right.
Come on, brother.
96?
Yeah, 95, 96. Hey, brother Miles, you look like you in the Twilight Zone over there, brother. You doing it?
I see them blue lights.
You got the
Oh,
blue light,
hell.
you got the Marvin Gaye and Chardonnay popping off.
Shit.
Some funkadelic shit going on over there in that penthouse.
You got the Marvin Gaye and Chardonnay popping.
Let's get it on.
Some
Yeah.
shag carpeting going on in that penthouse.
Hey, they got that Black Velvet Lady painted up there, do you?
Yeah, boy. Y'all doing it tonight. Shit, when I grow up, I told you I want to be just like the whole panel when I grow up.
Hey, they go in the kitchen, he got that big ass fork and spoon on the wall. Don't tell y'all, don't tell like the only one that had that.
Hey,
Well,
I
y'all-
tell you
y'all
what, boy, if I
clowning
could take a little bit from each one of you motherfuckers, I'll be unstoppable. I ain't gonna lie. I'll be
They had
unstoppable.
that wooden fork and spoon in that, and the dogs playing the bitches playing poker.
Hey, how many brothers you know that can sit back and smoke on a big doobie like motherfucking Barry over there smoking on that big ass cigar, boy? Shit. Hey,
That's what I was gonna
Motherfucking
say,
dog
man.
playing poker, got the cigar.
oh yeah, with the cigar, the dog playing poker, yeah.
Motherfucking dealing.
Hey, look at Blank Slade. That motherfucker in Spain, Barcelona, and all that shit. Come on, how many black
No,
motherfuckers you know?
I'm in Rhoda. I'm in Rhoda now, man. I'm next to the Mediterranean.
Look
I
at
can
that.
throw a rock over to Africa from here.
Ooh.
Man, that motherfucker ain't playing no
Playing
games.
the sea. Hey, he was up on the Dead Sea.
Blank slate feasting on that good Mediterranean seafood.
Hey, he coming back with the Dead Sea Scrolls.
Damn. That motherfucker done went over there and found the fountain of youth.
y'all got to realize though, man, that military turned me out.
Yeah, man. That's what I got, man.
Iconic. That's iconic.
You ain't lying, Blank. Hey, Blank Slade, it would do it, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Some of my best time in my life is military, bro. Travel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I
military
tell people-
turned me out, man.
Absolutely.
But see, traveling actually running my family, man. I told y'all my uncle, man, he went over to Germany. He was an army guy. He went over to Germany. He didn't come back till he was about to die.
Damn.
Yeah, and then my pops was in the Air Force, so they kept his ass overseas.
Well, see, that's my excuse, Blank Slate. I tell them when my psychiatrist asks me, I'll say if it wasn't for the military, I wouldn't be a hoe.
You
Yeah.
see that what Rick put up? He said dealerships don't want you to pay straight cash because they can't make no money off you. They hate that.
I know. Yeah.
Okay.
They'll try everything in their way
yeah,
and they power to deter you.
That big old spoon.
Bro, that spoon. Man, I'm up like a motherfucking damn.
Markel is clowning
No,
tonight.
Markel, them the fancy spoons. I'm talking about them little cheap ones.
Them
That
little
if
cheap-
it fall off the wall, it's gonna crack
Them
in a
motherfuckers
1,000
break.
pieces.
They shatter.
That's that old ceramic
Movie
ass shit.
Yeah,
old
there you
ceramic
go.
spoon.
Movie night.
With them old motherfucking ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. Spoons got all kind of chips and shit in it.
Hey, put them motherfuckers up in your greens, you might come out motherfucking tooth missing.
You slam the door too hard, they fall and break.
Yep.
Yeah, hey, family man, you right there. Don't go in there like you look like you got money because they ain't gonna try to hit you.
Oh
Go
no.
to a dealership. I went in there with some sweatpants, a damn Nike t-shirts, and flip flops.
Bro, you know how much this shit cost?
How much?
$10,000.
Man, shit,
I knew
no.
that shit was fancy. I'm like, my spoon and fork didn't look like that shit.
Hey, that must be some old King Tut shit.
No shit.
Wow.
Hey, Mr. Miles, you look like old. Hey, bro, you look like an old YouTuber over there, mama. You up in the blue light, but you doing it over there.
Bro, I just woke up and I said, let me check and see what's going on with the fellas. That's it, bro. I'm sorry. I overslept.
See?
You
I ain't gonna
good,
You
shit.
see how he sets the mood when he goes to sleep?
He set the mood. He set the mood, huh? Hey, that's all right, Mr. Miles. We still give you liberty. You can get some liberty this week.
Stop it, Barry. Stop it.
Hey, the last time I woke up with blue lights, it was an ambulance outside.
Stop, bro. see, Blake
Hey, so your ass was hooked up to a machine, huh? Y'all crazy.
What I miss?
Oh shit.
Hey, he said the last time he woke up with some blue light like Mr. Miles, hell, the ambulance was picking him up.
Hey, Mr. Miles, let's hear that doorbell chime. Go push that doorbell. Let's hear that chime.
I pity the fool.
Y'all remember that old picture right there?
Yeah.
Yeah. I bet he ain't got not one of the motherfucking gold chain now today.
And that shit wasn't real.
Copper.
Man, that shit was plastic. You could wear all of this. He had fucking neck problems.
Hey, when gold hit what 1,600 or something like that, I sold all my shit.
Yeah, I got a couple of. This is like the only piece I really still wear, but I got a couple of pieces that I don't.
Yeah, I ain't took this shit off in about 15.
If I ever drop on hard times, them motherfuckers is gone.
Yeah, 15, 20 years. I ain't took this shit off 15, 20 years myself. So fuck it.
You good still? The X still wearing all my shit.
Yeah.
They said the X still wearing all
It's
this
the
shit.
truth. Shit.
Yeah, I had to let that jewelry go, man. I used to have earring, gold, diamond earrings, and bracelet, gold bracelet. I got rid of all that shit, man.
Yeah, well, you went overseas. They don't need to hold on that shit. Your ass will be a number. Yeah. You'll be on the front page.
Wow.
Used to keep me a nice little Rolex.
I don't get rid of all that. I got my pistol with me.
Yeah, you can't do that, man. You got to get them. You got to walk around that motherfucker with old plastic Mickey Mouse watch overseas. Shit.
Exactly.
I don't even wear watch, rings, none of that shit no more, man.
You don't draw no attention to yourself. Hey, somebody told me today over in Mexico, man. I've been had this shit for years, and that's the first time somebody ever said something to me. It kind of scared me a little bit. They said, "Oh wow, you got all that gold on your neck." I'm like. Wow, shit! I got to thinking then, like, damn, ain't nobody never said nothing about that shit. So somebody
had that. You was about to be on the menu.
Yeah.
Nobody ever said that shit, bro.
Hey, Barry, tell him Barry in Jamaica. Every time I go to Jamaica,
you about to be on the menu.
Every time I go to Jamaica, people in the hostel or Airbnb get their chain snatched or their watch taken out their wrist. Strong, Barry, like halfway, they'll go down a halfway tree and think they're halfway tree and think they're like they just go walk around.
If I'm going somewhere like that, I ain't taking shit.
Exactly, man. Bro, I'm bare, just like right now. I'm bare, like even I'm gonna have an Apple Watch.
I'm not taking no jewelry.
No, even the Apple Watch, man. I just go like playing. Even in Jamaica, I'm good. I'm saying some guys think I'm Jamaican until I start talking.
I can't get over your setting. Your setting is right, bro. Your setting is right. I like that.
Hey, I just woke up, so whatever happened before I fell asleep still going on.
No, that blue light, bro. Your setting is real clear. Your what camera you using? What you using?
Oh, this that 2019 iPad.
Your iPad?
Yeah.
That look pretty clear there. That look pretty good.
That does look sharp. Yeah.
He got some good Wi-Fi.
No shit.
Yeah.
That boy sharp as Steve Harvey headline.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's pretty sharp right there, bro. I like that.
Uncle Allen needs to tap in right now.
Hey, Markel, I guess Big Moose couldn't make it in tonight because you invited him and he didn't show up.
Hey, I'm glad y'all mentioned that. Hey, Dr. Markel. that vlog with Big Moose. I missed that one. That was on point.
Big Moose cool as motherfucker, man. I like Big Moose, man.
Hey, Big Moose don't hold his tongue. He got something.
No, Big Moose cool.
Big Moose is an advocate for public transportation, man.
Hey, Big Moose get his feet anywhere he can. He don't give a fuck. He trying to make sure Big Moose on it.
Big Moose. Markel, how many times Markel told, don't do it, man, don't do it. No, I'm gonna do it, man. I'm gonna do it.
That brother would try public transportation anytime. That shit is funny as hell.
Yeah, Markel would say, man, I won't drive anything here, or I'm gonna rent that car.
Steel, what you sipping on, Steel?
Some pure Hennessy White, just a little bit.
You done switched up the Moscato to pure Hennessy White. Damn.
Nice.
Hey, Barry, that was a true story he told. about him being on that bus in the Dominican Republic with them chickens.
That shit was so funny. That shit was so funny.
That was a true story. Damn. I told him, dude, I saw that shit because I never ride public transportation. I saw a lady get on the bus with a chicken. What the fuck? Walk right on. I said, no, I ain't never doing this shit.
Markel, that don't beat that shit you sent me the other day, man, with the motherfucker on the motorcycle with the baby carriage, holding the baby carriage on the motherfucking motorcycle, man.
A motorcycle or a moped? You ever see that picture where the motherfuckers in Africa had a baboon on the back of the motorcycle?
They got the baby in a car seat.
You lost your mind? You were like, that's a baboon?
Markel, show them that shit, man. They got a baby in a car seat, holding it riding down the road in a car seat on a motorcycle.
No, well, that's
strapped down with a bungee cord.
Don't strap down. Don't strap down. She's just holding it.
Holding it with one hand. Oh, that's resourceful right there, baby.
Bro, that's crazy. They don't give a fuck about their kids.
Man, you can't give a fuck about life. You doing that?
Shit. Yeah. When we put our kid in the car with the baby seat, we putting on helmet, we putting on knee pads, elbow pads, all that. There.
Yeah, my grandson can't get in the car my car without a car seat. Oh, dude, you can't get strapped down, son.
Yeah, that's crazy.
This car ain't moving. I used to do my kids like that. They take they seat belts off when I was driving. I pull over.
Damn.
Yeah, I ain't on no 800 plus credit score, but I guarantee you, they see my fat ass, they know I ain't missing a meal.
Shit.
I guarantee you that.
I'm high 700. I ain't at 800, but I'm like 762.
I ain't missing no motherfucking meal. I know that.
Oh yeah. I tell you, I'm white on paper, baby.
White on paper.
True that.
White on paper.
White on paper.
I ain't say you might have that black all the way around, but on paper you white as a motherfucker. You say you ain't work. Hey, so you ain't work all them years for Donald Trump for nothing.
Hey, they make my name Kyle on paper, not Kendrick.
Look at that shit. Look at that. The baby. Look at that. Look at that shit.
Oh shit.
Oh, they dangling it. They dangling on the side. Huh?
Yeah. That's a motorcycle. That's a motherfucking Honda Spree.
Look at that shit, man. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
This is a different world here, baby. Different world.
And a baby, a newborn baby dangling off the side of her hand on the motorcycle. That's crazy, bro.
Man.
You imagine that shit in the States? The motherfuckers be in jail.
You going under the jail.
Man, Child Protective Services and took that kid and they gone to jail.
Paid straight cash. If so,
they
don't
want you to do that. I mean, I've seen
were treated. Oh yeah. Well, I got a broker though that I bought.
They'll treat you all right, but they prefer you don't because they ain't getting no finance money.
No.
Yeah. That's what they really. You're right, Steele. That's what they're in the business of. They want to finance.
Right, Colin. You're right, Colin. On that one. Yeah.
Because I bought an S500 Mercedes for cash as soon as I came back from overseas. I was overseas for 6 years. If that give you an indication, I was stacking cheddar.
Oh yeah. And you wasn't sleeping around.
Yeah. and I went. It was a pretty little girl. She was out there trying to sell a car. Bitch didn't know shit about an automobile. But she was fine in the motherfucker.
They didn't know what the steering wheel was from the hubcap.
Yeah.
Damn.
I told him, y'all take 10,000 off this motherfucker. I give you cash for it right now.
Wow.
They was like, I say, okay, I'll come back on Tuesday when y'all got y'all shit together. I walked out of that motherfucker like I was Pimp C or somebody.
Yeah.
They took me. They motherfucker took me. They took my offer too. They took me. They like, okay. Yep. I went right to Navy Fed and cut that check right off the bat.
Let me tell you a true story, man. Instead of the car lot, instead of me giving motherfuckers 60 grand, them motherfuckers deposit 60 grand in my shit.
Damn.
Oh shit.
And
see me again.
Yeah. And them motherfuckers called me like 2 days later. Hey, we made a mistake. And I just laughed at them. I said, yeah, I know. They said, "Well, can you come?" I said, "Yeah, in due time." I made them sweat that shit out, bro. I made them sweat it out.
Hell no, love and freedom. If they'd have called me 2 days later, they'd have heard.
Email destroyed, no email, no nothing.
Hey, the number you've called, the number you've dialed is no longer in service.
On February 31st.
Hey, he said,
please hang up and try your call again.
Hey.
Yeah, I'll be in there February 31st.
All right, man. Let me show y'all this one right here, okay? This is a scam right here. This is the scam I was talking about with Big Moose.
Oh, yeah.
They get a girl on here, and you know you got a lot of guys who come from the States. All they looking for is women. And they scam the hell out of them. They'll get this girl on there. She'll have them deposit money into a bank account. Never hear from her again.
How would you do that?
Never hear from her again.
That's stupid.
I'm not depositing a motherfucking thing.
Yeah.
Hey, Blake, you made my night with that one, though, bro. Please try your number. This number has been disconnected or no longer in service.
Yeah. Hey, 60,000 love and freedom.
Say, please hang up.
That ain't no motherfucking mistake. That's a blessing right there.
Hey, bro, that was nothing they could do. That was nothing they could do.
I went to my bank and I withdrew and took the motherfucker check back to their money, man.
Wow.
Bro, honestly, there's nothing they could have done because you got the card. They put the money in your account. It's not like you stole
the
it.
car for free.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd have sent them a note. Thank you very much.
Please hang up and try your call again.
Try your call again.
The number you call is no longer in service. Please hang up and try your call again.
Hey, please hang up and try your call again.
Hey, what's it say? If you attempt to make this call and then you motherfucker, yeah, man. Hey, I'd have seen that motherfucker salesman walking down the street, booking naked. That motherfucker got a car nut. They done took everything back from that motherfucker.
Hey, oh shit.
Well, y'all crazy motherfuckers.
Hey, I'll be on February 31st.
Well, y'all crazy, man. I'm telling y'all crazy, man. Hey, that's why I told him, motherfucker, I can't miss this live for shit. I don't give a fuck what I got going on.
Exactly. Exactly.
Hey, you hit him with that Prince 1999. Oops, out of time.
Please deposit another 10 cents or whatever. Come on, Blake. Oh shit, man. My
Y'all
damn
have too much goddamn fun on here. Y'all have too much fun on here.
Oh, my head hurt, man.
I can't miss it.
I needed that one, bro. I needed that one. I appreciate that, Blake.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. Oh shit, boy.
I'd answer that bitch in French.
Hey, no, I do like I do the motherfucker collecting that when they call it. I be like, bueno. They be like, no, hablo inglés. ¿Qué pasó?
Answer that bitch, ¿cómo está?
Hey, Mike, as you said that.
I do that shit here all the time. I do it here.
My wife answers the phone the same way, bueno. So I'm like, why do you guys answer the phone, bueno?
Exactly. I do the opposite here. I speak in English. Hello, how can I help you?
Yeah.
Damn.
Hey, they'll hang that motherfucking phone up real quick when you answer the different language, bro. You answer that motherfucker in Japanese, mushy mushy.
Only word I know in German, nine.
I see.
Nine.
Oh, what kind of nine? What kind of nine? What kind of nine?
Japanese. Ohio gozaimasu.
Oh, I have got my side mushy mushy.
Hey, love and freedom. The first time I was in Japan, I heard that shit, man. They had to carry me up out that motherfucker.
Mushy.
Boy, that shit was so funny. Mushy. I was like, what that motherfucker just say?
Hey, my cousin say y'all motherfuckers stupid for no reason.
Wow.
Oh shit, boy! Y'all got my fucking head hurting tonight, boy. God,
what the hell that mean?
You hit him with that mira.
Mira. Oh, la Filipina, pococulo.
Hey, but Love and Freedom, you right. My last live I did in that mall, man, you know how many messages I got left in Spanish? And you even left me a message in Spanish. I'm like, what the hell are these people doing?
Hell yeah, bro. I'm telling you, man.
Hey. Where you was flowing, Markel, I was like, shit, you gotta leave it in Spanish. Hell.
He thought it was a Spanish video. Shit.
Then you got to put subtitles in English in that motherfucker.
Markel was flowing.
He goes live at the mall. That's why I tell him, I'll tell him live. I'm like, you fluent in Spanish now, right?
Hell no, I ain't fluent in no Spanish, man. I got a long way to go.
Hey, that's what I told. Hey, that's what I told my friend here, Markel. I was looking for your videos from way back, right? I was like, listen, I said, so they were like, Markel. I said, yeah, Markel. I'm gonna tell you, I knew Markel when Markel no entiende nada. I said, hey, habla como si fuera un gringo, como un gabacho. You know, broken the Spanish stop.
Right.
You know, it broke, and they were like, see? I said, see? And you know, I played the video. They like, oh, sí, de veras, no entiende nada. Yo sé, no entiende nada. Pero explícale bien, ahorita sí entiende todo. Sí entiende.
What the fuck you just say?
What he say? Can he say?
He say Antonio Brown ain't never getting back in the league. That's
all of that. Antonio Brown, no. Boy, y'all clowning tonight, boy. I ain't lying. Y'all clowning.
Hey, the thing about it, though, Love and Freedom, when you're around them every day, you hear it every day.
You pick up on it.
It is what it is. You pick it up.
But you know what get me, Markel, man? When I'm over here and I'm stressed and I'm like frustrated, man, you can't speak Spanish to me worth a fuck because I ain't listening to none of that shit. I'm like stressed, I'm angry. Don't even talk to me in Spanish because I don't hear shit you saying. I can't even understand shit in Spanish when you talking to me and I'm angry. That's crazy. That's crazy. Even though I speak it,
you get belligerent, huh?
Yeah, bro, I'm an asshole.
I can relate.
Tranquilo.
No, that word don't exist with me, bro. I'm gonna say the asshole.
Tu solo eres pendejo.
See, todo tiempo. Puro culo.
Wow.
See, no me gusta estrés. Cuando si tienes estrés, yo pote mal, muy mal.
Claro. No, how they say it in Mexico? Órale.
O Simón. Órale, carnal. Yeah, órale, carnal. Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, man. I like having fun, man. You guys, man, y'all motherfuckers. I was busy. Now I say, shit, I can't miss that. Little girl, like, you can come use my Wi-Fi. I say, shit.
Where you moved to?
Huh?
Where you moved to? You said you was moving?
Yeah, I'm back over in Mexico.
Oh, you moved out of Yuma?
Yeah, I'm trying to move.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mike tired of all them damn people that are spying on his ass. Every movie.
You get the vet in Mexico?
Hey, no, not right now. I'm tired of keeping my shit covered like a Batmobile and shit.
Wow.
All that damn sand flying around?
No, fucking eyeballs, motherfucking green, the gavachos trying to be nosy, see what the fuck I got going on. I'm tired of all that.
You've been there for 30 years. They should know what you do.
Shit. Yeah, I'm slinging VA pills in my motherfucking system.
They should know by now.
Yeah, you're right.
You gotta say warriors. Oh my God, this motherfucker come out and play.
These motherfuckers, man. But I ain't gonna even lie, man. Being over in Mexico, I feel so much free. so much less stress, bro. I don't have to worry about nosy motherfuckers, messy motherfuckers. You know, living out of the country, I love my country, but if motherfuckers just mind their own fucking business and leave me the fuck alone, I'll be okay.
Yeah, same for me, man.
Yeah, I'll be okay.
Get a tag that said I'm slinging CPAPs.
I'm slinging that CPAP. Hey,
shit!
I don't know if I'm ever get to the level.
What you say? Got face mask 2 for 1.
Hey, I don't know if I'm ever get to the level like Blank Slate, boy. I can't leave without that motherfucker. Blank Slate, damn near married to that motherfucker. But hey, I might need it though, bro. I might need it.
That full face is gonna cost you more.
Shit.
God damn. Ain't no price cut on that heated tube either.
Hey, wait.
Hola. ¿Cómo estás?
Ain't gonna say that no marriage to him.
It ain't no price cuts on that heated tube either.
Oh shit!
Hey, wait, I'm saying
Still is clowning tonight, boy.
Hey, we gonna say if people say place like them, they're no married to them motherfucker.
Hey, she want. Hey, my girlfriend, my girl daughter want to say hello, man. She seen this file. I say hello. Say hello.
West Side LBC. Hola.
Hello.
Hola.
Okay.
Hola.
Tu habla inglés.
Yeah, she left now. She went over there. She a little shy.
Oh shit.
Hey, you say they're no married to them motherfucker, boy.
hey, Blank Slate married to that motherfucker CPAP, boy. And he'll cut a motherfucker over that CPAP.
We say, now I got to cut you.
Hey, you fuck around and talk about that. Hey, you fuck around and talk about that hose on his CPAP. He gonna cut a motherfucker. Hey, you tell him his hose twisted on that CPAP. He gonna cut your ass.
Oh shit!
Oh shit! What? Look at it. Hey, Blank Slate, where your CPAP at, bro?
It's up there. Shit, I just got out from under that motherfucker.
Hell yeah. I understand.
Mr. Miles was taking them pills. He reminded me I need to take my damn medicine.
You talking about right there still? I got to cut you.
Oh shit!
Hold up. I can't play the sound.
Hey, yo.
That shit is crazy.
Not the pinky toe.
Oh, to get whip at the oxo.
I got to cut you.
Oh shit! Oh.
Man, fuck with y'all, I damn near forgot to take my medicine.
Hey, Blank Slater cut him off with that CPAP, boy. Y'all better.
There's gonna be some furniture moving around this piece.
Hell yeah!
You take it everywhere with your Blank Slate, that CPAP. Don't leave home without it.
I got it up there plugged up now. I'm telling you,
he got it warmed up. Hey, he gonna warm that motherfucker down.
That's like his damn underwear.
Like American Express, baby. Never leave home without it.
Never leave home without it.
Hey, Barry. I go commando before I leave that CPAP.
Hey, he said on like old girl, what he say? You give good love.
Hey man, that's so crazy.
Look at it. He got
Y'all see the titties on that bitch?
Look at the ass. Look at that ass on that motherfucker. Oh, you crazy? He said you see the titties on that.
See, that's why I hurried up and jumped on, man. This is therapy.
Hey, that thing get real wet and moisture, don't it?
The kind of moisture I can regulate it.
Oh, shit.
It get wet if I want it to.
Mush mush.
Oh shit.
Mush mush.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Mush mush.
Hey, Bush Lake, you on fire tonight, man. Your ass. Oh shit. He said that motherfucker get wet, he can really regulate.
Oh, fuck.
Oh shit, boy.
You get on
shit.
mush mush.
Oh, man. Therapy.
Oh
man.
shit, boy.
This
Your
is
ass
good
wild,
therapy
man.
right here, brother.
Y'all got motherfuckers in tears over here, boy.
Your ass wild, man. Hey, Blank Slate, when the damn tape coming out, man? When you gonna do the stand up, man?
Man, hey, what y'all get to see the best of me. You know, I got 6 more days. I be struggling like a motherfucker.
Hey, when you and Steel going on tour, man? Y'all need to go on tour.
I have to prepare myself for these road calls, man. Shit.
Yeah. Hey, shit. Hey, you write out your skit or what?
Nah, I ain't got no skit. But, hey, I'm gonna tell you what it is, man. When you done been in the Navy over 20 years, man, you run into some of the funniest shit in the world, man. It's some I had a recruit. I had a recruit one time, man. He had a size 11 shoe and a size 9 shoe.
What the fuck?
And I said, why you? Because I was, you be inspecting motherfuckers, right?
Yeah.
So I'm inspecting the motherfucker. I'm half hungover. I got half a pot of coffee in me. I'm like, recruit, what's wrong with your fucking feet? He say, Chief, one of my feet is bigger than the other. I said, no shit. He said, yeah. I say, okay. I say, what size shoe you got? He said, I got a 9 and 11. And I say, no. Here's what it was. His shoes was too big. He was wearing a 12. He was wearing a 12. And you could tell his shoes was too big for him. I say, recruit, what's wrong with you? Why you wearing these big ass shoes? And he said, well, I got two mismatched feet. And I say, well, what size your feet? He said, one's a 9 and one's 11. And I said, what size shoes you got? He said they 12. I said, that don't make no motherfucking sense.
He said, you got to carry the water or something?
Yeah. Dude, I'm telling you, you run into so much shit, man. It just blow your mind, man.
Oh, that's the funny shit.
And once you done that shit so many years, it's just like the whole world has become funny, man. It's like your mind just go fucking crazy because you done seen so much crazy shit.
Right, that's true, bro.
They had these 2 soldiers, though they lived in a room. The one was he was funky as shit. And, he was just funky. he was just smell. So his roommate name was Boom. Boom came to his car. This motherfucker smelled like aggression. I said, what does aggression smell like? He said, you just get mad when you get around. Like aggression.
I know you cracked your ass. You probably didn't laugh in front of him still, but you
waited. I know. I couldn't hold it.
Yeah. So, some of that shit you use your military bearing like a motherfucker.
So get the hell away from me.
Hey, tell motherfucker he smell like he got a whole lot on his mind, huh?
No, I never heard that to this day. This man smelled like aggression.
Aggression.
Damn. Hey, I said that those shoes though, size 9, size 10.
Bro, it was some of the craziest.
I know y'all had a nickname for him.
That's weird as hell, man.
You know, no. I after that I stopped fucking with him because he started making my head hurt.
I had to call that motherfucker for Carrera 911.
Hey, how they let him get in the military like that, bro?
Man, you see, bro. Let me tell you something.
We talking about the military.
I don't know how the Army do, man. But let me tell you, man.
Oh, the Army saying they got waivers for everything.
And see, you got to realize too. You got to realize too. When I went through, but when I went through this motherfucker, that's when all the Ritalin, the kids that was on that Ritalin, parents putting their kids on Ritalin, they had grew up.
Oh,
right.
Shit.
So we had to deal with them, man. We had motherfuckers going catatonic because you know what the recruiter gonna tell you. Well, stay off your meds until after you get out of boot camp.
Right.
Don't tell us. You know, and motherfuckers without
cut off this year.
Yeah.
They're not gonna make mission.
Yeah. And you got to realize, you know, some of these folk ain't never been around a black person. And then you get, you know, back then I was about a solid 199. And when I'm in your face yelling, motherfucker was out there, motherfucker was locking up in that bitch.
I wasn't a physically opposing dude, man. My whole time in the military shit, I didn't get over, like in the Marine Corps, I didn't get over one what? I maybe was 154 at my height.
Yep. He said your motherfucker was trembling, huh?
Motherfucker losing their shit, hugging the motherfucking toilet and everything. Mama, take me home.
Hey, said motherfucker was defecating all over the place, huh?
I tell the motherfucker, pack your seat bag. We're gonna send your ass to the 12th floor. That's crazy house right there. That's crazy house.
Yeah, I had a drill instructor tell a motherfucker we was on the 4th floor. That motherfucker was hanging halfway out the bars of the window in San Diego. He was like, I don't want to live no more. I'm gonna die. My drill instructor said, go ahead, I'll meet you downstairs, down on the bottom deck. If you ain't dead by the time you hit the deck, I'm gonna kill your motherfucking ass myself. That
you gonna do nothing but sprain your ankle. He said, you ain't gonna do nothing but sprain your ankle. If that's going head first.
Hey, he told him, he said, you ain't gonna die. So when you hit the bottom deck, I'll be down waiting on you because I'm gonna kill your motherfucking ass myself. So go ahead.
All you think is what, like a story and a half? You ain't about to sprain your ankle.
He was hanging. I remember we had old fire watch motherfucker that tell everything. He's banging on the hatch, woke everybody up. Hey, someone's hanging out the window, want to kill himself. He said, what the fuck are you talking about? Get the fuck away from me. So he jumped out and he came out, what the fuck everybody doing? And we all cried around, get the fuck back to your motherfucking bunk. This motherfucker was hanging halfway out to his fat ass trying to get out the motherfucking window. I don't want to live no more. I want to die. He said, okay, recruit David, go ahead and jump, motherfucker. Because when you reach the bottom, I'll be down there waiting on you. Because you're not going to die, but you're going to die when I get my hands on your motherfucking ass. So go ahead and jump.
If San Diego, you damn sure ain't gonna commit no type
of
suicide.
But you might motherfucking sprain your wrist or something. But you
when you gonna do that when you go to range week. But other than that,
still. When I drop them motherfuckers off at the gun range, I leave. I leave for the day.
You hold the motherfucker turn around and shoot.
I leave for the day. I let them gunners mates deal with the motherfuckers.
Man, take this motherfucker bolt out his weapons.
Hey,
I know the first thing them motherfuckers, soon as them motherfuckers get them rounds, they looking for my motherfucking ass.
Hey, Blank Slade, you correct about that because I was one of them motherfucking recruits.
That's the only week they do not stress you out.
I had to go see the commander. It's still in my records to today. I told him that racist motherfucker that fucked my shoulder up. I said, y'all send me to the range and he come on there. I'm putting one red dead center his motherfucking head.
Damn.
They sent me to the range with a different platoon because I was looking for that motherfucker every day, bro. I was finna put one right in his motherfucking head. Yeah. And I tell my psychiatrist to today, if I ever see that motherfucker in real life, he done.
Hey, you need to
Bernie Mac, man. You remember Bernie Mac? I'm fucking him up on sight.
On site, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, Loving Freedom got to be on somebody's couch where they talking to him slow.
I'm telling you, bro. Real slow. Hey, I made the motherfucking shrink in Balboa Hospital cry, man. I made that motherfucker cry. I told him, you the crazy motherfucker. Get me the fuck up out of here. People look at, well, he old bald head white dude, man, looking like motherfucking the baby on that dinosaur. You know that little cartoon, that dinosaur baby, whatever. Not the mama. That little motherfucker, bald head motherfucker. I said, man, you pitiful, man. You are sick, motherfucker. Look at your ass. Look in the mirror. Have you ever looked in the mirror? I said, you is something wrong with you, man. He called my command, come get him, something wrong, put him in the bridge. Bruh, I said, man, you pitiful, bruh. I said, you pitiful. I said, you a sick motherfucker.
Love and freedom. If you telling your shrink he crazy, you off your meds like a motherfucker, bro.
I wasn't on them never. I was never on the meds. That's why I should have been on the meds.
They should have been giving him some pills, talking to him slow.
Hey, I knocked the motherfucking lieutenant door off the hinge one day, and you must see that's when they were gonna pre-trial confine my ass. Man, I knocked that motherfucking door off the hinge. That motherfucker got scared. I put a hole in the wall. They said pre-trial confine his ass. I said, no, try, motherfucker.
Damn.
They sent a private. Here I was, an NCO. They sent a private. Yeah, that's the one. That's it right there.
I knew what he was talking about too.
Hey,
I knew exactly what he was talking about.
Hey, they sent a private. I'm checking my weapon in from the gun
You gonna send
range.
your shrink to the shrink.
They sent a private to tell an NCO that the gunny said, get your motherfucking ass. He said, he told me to tell you just like this. Get your motherfucking ass back to the barracks right now for an inspection. That's who the fuck you talking to, Marine? Come here. Man, I went that motherfucker with my weapon. I didn't even turn it into armor, man. That motherfucker, when I walked in, they said, make that weapon, drop that weapon. Safe condition. I said, for what? I said, you want to see me? He said, no, drop that weapon. I said, okay. I made it safe weapon. Let him see it was safe. I said, I ain't got no rounds right now. I said, right now, I don't have no rounds. What you want? I told her, right now, I ain't got no rounds. What you want, motherfucker? Man, I was going to let them have it, bro. 12 but hey, 371 still, they were going to get it, bro. I was going to set that motherfucker on fire.
Well, you remember I had to piece up old boy on deadline.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Called me a nigga, boy. He didn't know nothing about me.
Wow.
He thought his partner was going back. I said, yeah, you can bring with somebody. One of us about to get our ass whooped, either me or you.
Oh, yeah.
I slid his ass up under that 5-ton. They thought he was on a creeper. The way he slid under that motherfucker.
yeah, I remember that. So did. Say that motherfucker ran from one side of the 5-ton to the other one. They don't even know how he got up under that motherfucker.
Slid his ass right under that creeper. They called me another nigga.
Yep. But the worst thing you can have, man, is real talk, man. When your significant other, your spouse, tell your commander they're afraid of you, man. That's the worst thing that can happen, bro.
Yeah.
Because my wife had woke up in the other room, bro, and I didn't even know. She said I was choking her in her sleep and shit. And she told me about it, man. I felt bad. And she said I was calling cadence in my sleep and all kind of shit, bro. I used to be, man.
I switched over to the army by this. So they got you, son.
Yeah. I was calling cadence and shit. I'll wake up in the middle of the night, and she was like, "What the heck? Wake me up!" I'm like, "What?" She said, "You was calling numbers and shit in your sleep." I'm like, "What?" And bruh, and then I go right back to sleep and say, 10, and I go back to sleep, man.
Sir.
Like I'm serious, bro. My shit was fucked up.
Well, she was still pretty brave to be in the other room. Shit, I'd have been in the other state. Y'all come get this motherfucker.
The last in Phoenix, bro. I ain't gonna name Tucson. This ain't no like true story. The last psych evaluation I went to, my wife told the dude right in front of me, I'm scared of him. She said, and I looked at her, I'm like, what the fuck are you saying? I said it like that, and he was like, hold on, let her talk. Man, I was almost to the point to say, wait till your ass get home. Your ass gonna come up stinking.
They would have put your ass right on the flip floor. You wouldn't go on the flip floor right there and there.
You weren't leaving that office.
You real lucky.
I don't know how they do it in the Marine Corps, but in the army, in the Navy, man, when they take your gun, you don't never get that motherfucker back.
Oh no,
you don't never get that motherfucker back.
When she told him that,
say Blake say combat ineffective.
Bro, I told her like this. I told him, yeah. I said, I do admit I had been aggressive at some point in time, but I don't remember. because she was like, when he get mad, he is uncontrollable. And I told my psych, I said, I'm like the Incredible Hulk. I don't remember shit until I calm down because I don't even remember what happened. I get so mad that I blink out. You know, and that's the scary shit. That I don't remember what the fuck happened, man, when I get so mad.
That's what happened with
You too goddamn honest, man, because shit.
No, like I said, that's what happened with Butler. You remember when Butler took my car?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Your ass will walk around every motherfucking floor looking for him.
I lost my goddamn mind.
I remember that. And still walk around looking for a motherfucker. He took that escort.
Yeah. Luckily, actually used my car. You know, he was supposed to go to McDonald's. This was going like 4
he lied.
hours.
By 4 hours, yeah.
4 hours. And McDonald's is right outside the gate.
Yeah.
4 hours. Then it came back and like,
yeah, I'd have shot his ass.
No. I was cool when he
decapitated his knee.
Until he got to talking crazy, told me fuck me.
Oh yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I blacked out.
I blacked out. Yeah.
I blacked out.
Yeah. I just saw red.
No, yeah, I did. The only thing I remember was Loper and them pulling me off because I beat him down in my car.
Yeah. Wow. He didn't even get a chance to get out the motherfucker. He couldn't take the key out the ignition. Hey, I remember Steele coming back and forth because me and Steele shared heads together.
Shit.
So Steele would come back and forth. No, that motherfucker ain't back yet. I said, he'll be back, man. He said, I'm gonna kill that motherfucker and come back. I'm gonna kill that motherfucker. I said, man, he'll be back. You know, I'm in that motherfucker trying to get an old talent whacker wet and still trying to take it
Oh.
Hey, you know what? That was the same night I met Wendy for the first time.
Oh boy. Boy. Hey, it was off the chain though, man. You guys just don't know, man. Yuma is a retired area. You know, all the people that retired from the Marine Corps come to this area, man. And this is an area I should have never came, you know, fresh into the Marine Corps on my second enlistment. But the shit that went on over here, bro, motherfucker write a book, bro.
After they pulled me off of him, I just went straight to staff duty and stood there waiting for the MPs to go.
Yep. Wait for the MPs to pull up. It was going down, bro.
I didn't think he didn't get a chance to put the shit in park. My shit was still rolling.
That's why I said he didn't get a chance to take the key out the ignition. That's what I was saying.
Hey, man. Y'all Marines so motherfucking crazy. Ain't nowhere in hell I'd armed y'all ass. If I was a commanding officer of that motherfucking base, I'd had all y'all walking around with bamboo sticks. Y'all don't get that. I ain't arming all y'all crazy asses. Fuck that. Let the motherfucker walk around with bamboo sticks all day long, like Thailand monkeys.
He said bamboo sticks.
Simulate weapons, huh? Blank slate, simulated weapons. Here your bamboo stick. You simulate
Right. Oh, no.
Yeah, we get the crazy motherfuckers no weapons.
You say left shoulder.
Well, y'all motherfuckers crazy, dude.
Oh, yeah, y'all got my stomach locked up, man.
Crazy.
Y'all got my stomach locked up, bro.
Hey,
okay.
When that boy got out that car, he looked like Mitch Green.
Hey, that motherfucker looked like the Grinch that didn't steal Christmas. He didn't have a chance.
Hey, still, you say you ain't even let him get the car in park.
Man, still, I ain't gonna lie, I can still see you, bro, walking back and forth down the motherfucking
he just started talking crazy to me.
Yeah.
He wow. Like, man, fuck you.
Is they still?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was looking like that.
This shit, I bullshit you. His shit was swollen. All this shit was swollen.
Hey, it looked like on Martin. You remember when Martin was fighting the old boy on Martin?
He's like, how you gonna cuss me out in my shit?
In your shit.
I let you use my shit.
Oh,
you
damn, this some good shit right here.
Oh, shit.
Oh, this some good shit right here.
Was that Carlos Rossi? Top of the line wine? Carlos Rossi.
That shit good.
Yeah. Wow.
He drinks it all the time.
That shit is good.
Yeah,
Carlos,
okay. He drink all the time.
Wow.
And the funny thing, I didn't even get in trouble because nobody liked him.
No, nobody liked him. No, he was shady, bruh. He was shady.
Because he talked so. I mean, where is he from? He wasn't from New Orleans. He was from Baton Rouge. St. Charles. St. Charles. He's from St. Charles, Louisiana.
No, I thought he was from Mall City. Baton Rouge, Mall City.
Them cats from Louisiana make it kill him. They'll make it kill him.
That Howard stomping ground.
Yeah, man. Yes, sir.
But the funny, I used to tell the dude, because he was the type that said, dude, you cannot take one of my punches. Leave me the fuck alone.
Wow.
But we had a lot of player haters in 371 still, though. A lot of player haters, man.
Yeah, because when Wendy came out, she felt bad. She tried to doctor him up.
Yeah. Hey, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something about Steele, man. Steele had one on his team. Every time a motherfucker come and try to talk to her, she'll come right back and tell him that motherfucker right there ain't shit. He trying to fuck me. She go right back and tell him.
But what I should tell him, local, like, look, hey, if all you have to do is
don't mention your name.
Don't mention my name, and if you do, don't say nothing bad. I said, because if you say anything bad, you just talk yourself out of some pussy.
Yeah, exactly.
Point blank, period. She gonna go.
Yeah,
she gonna go.
If she you know Steele and you mention his name, you ain't gonna get nothing.
Damn.
Steele the influencer.
Yeah.
They call that motherfucker, they must have called Steele old Peter Piper.
Hey, mama hated me, my roommate.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Nobody was sleeping on either side of the motherfucking wall.
They had to break them off out there. Like, motherfuckers could get no time. I remember one day, my damn motorcycle walked into the room. She had just came out the goddamn shower.
Oh yeah.
Butt ass naked.
Hey, everybody every morning, what they used to say, Steele, man, your motherfucking girl woke us up with them high heels walking every morning, leaving out this motherfucker. Every morning I used to have her leaving out that motherfucker with the high heels on. Clack, 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 clack.
Wow.
It was going down, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I had both. They hated me and Loper for some reason. I mean, I should tell them, look, she wasn't easy, but if you just couldn't say nothing, you couldn't either. If you knew me, you know me, but you don't know me.
Yeah.
Now, if you say you know me, say, yeah, he cool. That's all you got to say. He cool. Now he good people.
Hey, Mark, the first time I ever saw that damn Martin's episode, man, it was a wrap.
Right, yeah.
Hey, my funniest one when he had that, when they played the damn Nino Brown role, he had that damn stuffed dog.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I got like Martin live though. You see Martin live, like on the comedy is the best. Like Martin, he's so entertaining live. It's crazy. Like real talk.
Wow. I never saw him live. He's
so
that's the one still talking about right now.
Like Slate.
That was
Like Slate.
Yeah.
Crazy. He's just on stage the whole time. It's more than what
you know, I saw only body I saw live before was
damn. Yeah, Martin, that dude.
Shanae.
Oh, Shanae.
Shanae. Okay.
Wow. Oh, you saw Shanae?
Yeah.
Not Shanae, but the character.
And them playing as a character.
Yeah.
But like Martin Lawrence is a real character. Like he's charismatic, bro. It's his energy.
And I wish I could have saw him live, man, back in the day.
Man, the motherfucker to see live, he was still alive. Bernie Mac. That's who he's still alive.
Oh yeah, that's another one I would have loved to see.
Bernie Mac, man.
No, it's me.
Kings of Comedy, man.
Yeah, I seen him. Yep, Kings of Comedy.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you, man. You talking about your stomach locking up? When I saw that picture of Martin beat up like that, man, the first time, it was over.
Hey, that's about as good as that one you was telling us about that reporter. That motherfucker had that shit fly in his mouth.
Oh yeah.
Where was he at?
He was
Augusta.
I didn't want to know. I got me.
Wow. He was somewhere down south.
He was in Augusta, Georgia.
I thought the Monday.
Wow.
Gave it to Augusta outside of Langley High School.
Hey, straight shot.
That's her. That's
Hey, you said.
Oh wow. Damn.
Hey, Lo.
Yeah.
That's her now.
Oh yeah, that's Wendy right there.
Wow.
Hey, Wendy was a writer, boy. When did he play that shit?
Man, y'all kill me when y'all tell me about this shit, though. I haven't seen this damn video in so long.
This is what she looked like now.
Oh yeah, the Wendy be on it.
Damn.
Oh yeah, shit.
What's that? Markel, what's that one?
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, that's a reporter.
I saw
Oh
this
yeah.
Get out this country, motherfucker.
Hey, still the Wendy tell you about that time I went over there, El Cajon, and she said I had just missed the action. She was just a little girl, right? And to give a girl a ride home, I was like, shit, I ain't giving nobody a ride home. I just missed the action. But it was
you
on
supposed to make that your Uber.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah, boy. Good times, man. Well, look, fellas, man, I'm finna get ready to run. I got to run over here to my little spot, man. I'm trying to get shit together. But
yeah, go on, get out, man. We've been on almost 4 hours. Shit.
Damn.
Yeah, man.
Hey, y'all been laughing all goddamn time. Y'all been laughing all goddamn night.
Hey,
don't take the damn meds. I know y'all on medication.
Hey, Markel, you going to change the time next week?
Yeah. What time do you think is good, man, for next week? Because the games are on.
Well, it's like I get off at 7, so anything after 7, I if y'all start early, I just chime in later.
9:30, Markel.
9:30, 10.
So that's 10:30 Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah.
No, it'd be like 11.
11.
No, if you do 9 Central, it'd be 10.
Yeah.
It'd be 10 Eastern.
Hey, I got a question for Barry. Hey, Barry. How many cigars you smoke during session, man? That's some big ass cigars, bro.
Them Cubans too.
For real.
Cubans,
I've been noticing that, Barry.
Yeah.
You got them locally.
That's a lot, man.
Damn, bro.
Barry be on it,
So,
bro.
hey, let's get this straight. What time next week is good for you guys, man? Because it'd be a lot of games on. People be trying to catch the games.
9 o'clock is good. I mean, for me.
Yeah, it's good for me too.
Hey,
I'm did 9 o'clock.
9:30. The game went off tonight at 9:30, Mark. I think you should do 9:30.
I'm good with that too, Mr. Bonds. That'd be like 10:30 your time, though.
Yeah. That's why I took a nap. I just overslept.
He player. See them blue lights he got back there? He player.
He's doing it.
Hey,
I'm in the boom boom room. That's the boom
I'm waiting for Isaac from Love Boat to come out the back.
Hey,
I had one of them days.
Stroll up into the session talking about he took a nap.
Yeah. We know what he was doing.
Hey, you know what's going next? Hey, you gonna come in the robe next time.
Yeah, man.
With a cigarette holder.
Smoking a Cuban cigar.
Oh shit.
Wait, you think we wouldn't have noticed the damn blue lights? Come on.
Hey, Barry. My cigars is in the fridge right now.
What? Why are you keeping it in the fridge?
You ain't got two Cubans you got.
Y'all big turtles over there.
Get a nice humidor, man, and put in the monitor, and you can download the app, and it'll tell you everything. If your temperature is too high, if it's too low, and you adjust it.
Oh, wow.
Hey, brother Barry. Right now, I can't afford that.
Yeah, you know, Barry making that Boeing money. You know, he's making that Boeing money.
That's coming from the guy. That's coming from the guy who said he lives in a penthouse, right?
Hey, bro, I used to Barry, hook him up with that Boeing special, bro. You know you got that lit. You got that hookup.
Oh shit.
I used to install those humidors, put them in the cigar shop along with those smoke ventilators that suck up all that the cigar smoke. I used to put those
you were smoking cigars?
Yep.
Huh?
You were smoking cigars?
Hell no, I was installing the humidors.
Wow.
Hell no, I ain't smoking no goddamn cigars, man. I can't fuck with that, man. I walked in that cigar shop that first time. I was like, oh fuck no.
Damn.
Yeah, it just sucks all the smoke out.
Yeah, they call it a smoke eater. It's basically a big ass vacuum. They keep it in a separate room. It's a separate room they go in, and that shit just pull it all out, just sucks it all out. And then I had to put in this big ass humidor and install that shit in there and duct the whole thing out and pipe it out for the refrigeration.
Now how many of y'all old enough? How many of y'all old enough to remember when you used to have your school supplies in a cigar box in elementary school? Y'all used to do that?
No.
You cigar box for your school supplies?
That shit is real, bro.
No, I had a backpack.
We didn't go to school in the 60s, man. I went to school in the 70s and 80s.
This long before the trapper keeper and all that shit was invented.
Right. Yeah, I had a trapper keeper.
It wasn't no such thing as plastic container.
Old Piggly Wiggly bags, what I had.
I had old
I used to take lunch to school in them metal lunch boxes.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
I had one. Yeah, I had a metal box and I had a fucking, that shoe bag. You know those bags that you use off street?
Oh yeah,
that was my backpack.
Oh shit!
That shit was damn Piggly Wiggly, baby.
The boy said Piggly Wiggly.
Hey, tie your books up on a string and put it on a piece of stick and hang it over your shoulder.
Hey, Bear.
It's a few.
Hey, Bear, check this out, bro. I got some shrimp and Monterey mixed like a seafood dip. Monterey and shrimp over here in Mexico.
Monterey cheese?
Monterey King.
What kind of shrimp? Tiger shrimp?
I got some tiger shrimp, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're going to be boo-booing.
I don't give a damn. Long as I'm a steal.
He gonna be shitting tiger stripes, huh?
hey, long as I can come up a ski slope on motherfucker, I finish it. That's all that matters.
All right. Now, you just told us you be in the bed at night, you be fucking fishing at night, huh? You be throwing that line.
Hey, look how big this motherfucking shrimp is, man. This motherfucking shrimp is huge, bro.
Oh
shit! On steroids. You sure that?
Look how big that
shrimp.
That's a
that
shrimp.
Damn cat paw.
Yeah, look how big that motherfucking shrimp is.
Your ass got some damn chicken fingers. They no damn shrimp.
That's a shrimp, bro. Look at that.
Hey,
chicken fingers.
Don't want the KFC trying to fool somebody.
Oh shit!
That's a motherfucking shrimp, bro.
Where did you get that shrimp from in Mexico?
Hey, but that's the Gulf though. That's the Gulf.
That
But
motherfucker
he in Mexico.
Hey, she just bought some.
He ain't on that side. He ain't on that side. Ain't no damn Gulf on this side.
Where you in Love and Freedom by the Gulf? In the Gulf?
I'm at the Gulf of Mexico, right here at by El Golfo in San Luis.
Yeah.
San Luis. Oh, you get that shit from the canal?
No, from the Gulf of Mexico.
Yeah.
That's why that shit's so big. All them heavy metals in that shit.
All that deep horizon oil.
You better go on up there to Seattle, get you some good authentic seafood, man.
I know. I got to get with Barry on that.
He don't been at them.
Yeah.
Hey, Blake Clay, he don't been at this 5W30.
Yeah. We got motherfucking 30 weight all in that motherfucker. You know how much oil in the Gulf of Mexico?
Yeah, I know.
That deep horizon oil that spilled there some years ago.
That's some BP shrimp.
That's your sponsored by Mobile One.
What you say? Still sponsored by Mobile One.
Them damn shrimp done mutate on you.
Shit. Came on my Dutch shell.
All right, man. All right.
Y'all sick. Y'all sick, brothers. Y'all sick.
See y'all next week. Y'all
have a good one, man. We
out
out
here. Brothers, be safe out there.
All right, man. Y'all gotta be easy, brother.
Take care, bro.
All right. Y'all be easy. Next week.
See you guys next week, man. We out of here. Have a good one. We out.